I cannot tell you the rule because it'll give away something that is a secret. So I can tell you the rule when it pops up, but until then, I'm not going to mention it.
Detect desires.
Whose desires are you detecting?
I don't know, but I can detect them.
All right, is everyone ready to rumble?
Mm-hmm.
All
Dispel
right.
magic. Is that a good one to have?
Dispel magic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can work based on what level you can dispel. Yeah, you can literally shut. You can just make a spell that's constantly affecting. You can just turn it off. This is not the intro to this episode as I had planned, but that's okay. Get a behind the scenes look at what it takes to be a GM. Let me tell you, it's not fun.
It's not true. You have a lot of fun.
That's true. That's true. It's like BDSM, honestly. You get fun out of pain.
You do.
So
Playing Pathfinder. We did.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I do.
I'll wait for Scott to be done with this conversation.
I'm good.
Okay. I wrote a little who diddy for this if my computer decides to turn on. My other computer, I should say. My laptop. Oh, I cannot read that at all. Let's go ahead and change this font size to... Bless you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Sorry.
Make sure your brains are still in there.
I think they are.
Well, we'll find out today.
We'll see. We shall see. Okay.
Okay.
My writing apparatus go.
Is everyone ready for a little story time?
Yay!
let
Story
me
time.
let me get some water here real quick before we start. That sweet ASMR. All right. Is everyone good? Can everyone hear me okay? No cutting out or anything? It'll be clear on the recording, but I just want to make sure. Okay, I want this to be longer for the record, but right now time is what it is. Okay. A gentle summer breeze rustles the verdant leaves as dawn awakens in the city of Trunau. Our heroes awaken to the early morning light, the smell of fresh cooked breakfast permeating the humid air. Kabor wipes away the sleep from his eyes, yawning while stretching his limbs. The bed on the far side of his room is vacant, sheets looking as if no one even occupied it. He weaves one hand through his crimson hair, the other gently clutching his fireball necklace. Next door, Auroch is already awake, making his bed neat, while Gore sits on his back legs, patiently waiting to explore the delicious smell coming from downstairs. Across the hall, silver hair is being combed, piercing purple eyes reflecting off the sheen of armor. Kabor aloofly whips open his room's door, sending a loud thud thundering down the upstairs hallway. Pow! Auroch gently opens his door, peeking his head out at the commotion, the grimace of a bear cub mimicking his movements a few feet below him. Kabor shrugs at his response, sauntering towards the steps, shirt on backwards. Auroch rolls his eyes, quickly gets dressed, and follows suit. In the downstairs lobby, a smiling halfling woman waves as each member joins for morning breakfast.
Oh, yay!
Cham nods at Auroch towards the darkest corner of the L-shaped meeting area, where Cicatrix is quietly eating, almost unnaturally. Near the fireplace, Kabor shovels handfuls of food into his gullet, as if he's not eaten in weeks. The gurgling sounds from drowning ale nearly covers up the loud, open-mouth chomping. Nearly. Auroch notices Cicatrix slightly turn his head, giving the most disdainful side-eye he's ever seen. The annoyance in his eyes almost makes the corner seem even darker. Cham jumps down from her podium, walking swiftly around the corner to walk with Auroch towards the food. As they approach, she pulls a plate from under a metal lid, placing it carefully on the floor. Gore wags his nub of a tail as he chows down on the fresh meat, all while Cham rubs behind his fluffy little ears. 10 minutes pass before Ingrahild and Umlo travel down the stairs, smiles of joy on their faces. Auroch beckons them over to where he sits, which is conveniently between Cicatrix and Kabor's line of sights. Can't cause any fights now. They quickly spark up conversation on plans to trek into the Mindspin Mountains, the location of the tomb of the Nargrimkin's ancestor. Nicknamed the Giant Slayer, Nargrim Steelhand is a great pride to the siblings. Renowned throughout the dwarven clans of the mountains, his deeds at taking down giants that hunted the dwarves of days past almost dwarfs his legendary magical steel hand, known to be able to wield weapons the size of his very targets. Another half hour passes before the clacking of armor is heard coming down the stairs. Dragonia strides in as if in formation to the food table, then sits her heaping of food opposite Auroch and company. She quickly joins in on the tactics, offering strategies that could benefit them if someone were to ambush them. After breakfast, the group stops by the familiar faces of the town to say goodbye. Curse seems radiant in his newfound confidence, and was readily handling the duties as new captain of the guard. Priestess Tayari Varvados gave a blessing to the group for safe travels, Brantos assisting her. The lime green smoke ascending from the floor above Fuse's shop crackles with sparks, followed by the occasional explosion. He was covered in soot when he opened the door, as was the left butt cheek of Auroch as they left. You'd think he would have learned better by now. By noon, the adventurers had already begun their ascent northwards toward the Mindspin Mountains. 5 days of travel on foot was predicted by the group after studying the markings on those two halves of that gemstone rock. As they travel throughout the path, hold on. Something in my throat. They notice little commotion. Everything seems peaceful. The sky is clear, clouds fluffy and white, mountains slowly growing bigger in the distance. Okay, that's all I've written so far. So, as you guys walk up to the mountains and stuff, you're kind of chatting with the group, and they kind of give you a little bit more of the story of the Steel Hand. I gave you a little bit there in that teaser, but I'm going to read some from the book as well. So you guys kind of know what you're going into. So they explain how that this tomb that they're heading to is a great pride, as I said, of the Nargrimkins, which is, kin of Nargrim. And they're desperately seeking the treasures that are in there to kind of regain their family's honor, if that makes sense. They kind of haven't really done anything since Nargrim Steelhand, so they're just trying to get a little bit more fame and notoriety back to the family again, kind of restore the honor that they once had. So that's kind of why the twins set out, or not the twins, but the siblings set out. I don't think they're twins. Okay. So all they know is that inside the tomb, hopefully still, assuming no grave robbers or anything, is that magical steel hand that I was telling you guys about. I don't know if you guys, have I explained anything about this magical steel hand so far?
You just said that the wielder can hold giants' weapons.
Right. So, in game terms, anybody who holds it can, or anybody who wields it can carry a weapon of one class size larger than them. So, as a medium-sized character, you can carry a large weapon, which is crazy. Because that's what he did. So, assuming nothing's changed and it's still there, that's what his steel hand can do. Other than that, they really don't know what's in the tomb. So they're just kind of going there as as they said, to restore their family honor, but also as like a pilgrimage to them. It's almost as if religious in their minds because of how much he means to their family line. So that's why you guys are going to see the tomb. I mean, it's called Giant Slayer, right? And the story's called Giant Slayer, so it's got to be important. All right, so I'm going to change the map for the first time in a very, 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 very long time.
So it's like it's like
the Mines of
when
Moria?
No, the other one. The Lich King or whatever.
The Lich
King
King?
of the Dead.
Oh.
King of the Dead.
Yeah, sort of. Since it's a bunch of dwarves, I like to think of it as like the Mines of Moria with just some magical stuff in there.
Sure.
We'll see if there's a Balrog or not. Okay, so I have here this little simulated corner here. This is just represent you guys traveling along like a path or whatever. It doesn't really mean anything for right now. So you guys, as you guys have adventured for like 4.5 days or so, you're starting to get closer on is it a gemstone? I can't remember. Was it a rock or a gemstone? Do you guys know, like a geode? Like they had the map drawn on it?
Halves.
Right.
Yeah, it was like 2 halves.
I just don't remember if it was a stone or if it was like a geode.
I thought they were tablets.
They were
I thought
round.
it was like a stone.
Yeah, they were round. Okay, maybe it is a stone. They were round, but one side was like shaved flat, and then the map was carved into that flat surface. Because it was used as an eyeball on one of the statues from the first book, if you guys remember that.
Yeah, it was the dead king
Right.
that was sitting on the throne.
Yeah,
or
that
whatever.
where you guys got the.
Greed.
No, that's the name of the armor.
Agramash or
Agamash is the hammer. I have it over here. I have 3 books on my lap. It's just really hard to quickly flick between the 3 of them because I don't know which one's which. Usgroth. That's the name of the giant. Yeah, Usgroth's armor. I'm going to move Ingrahild's character sheet over here. Okay. Man, this is just a pain. Having Ingrahild and Umlo. Well, actually, mainly just Umlo. I need his character sheet so bad. I should just kill him. Make my job a lot easier. Okay. Now I have my book here. All right, so you guys have been traveling for a while. You guys are starting to get closer and closer. So, as we're approaching, I just kind of simulate you guys like looking about as on your travels. So everyone roll a perception check for me. These don't necessarily
Josh,
mean anything.
What terrain is this in?
We are now approaching mountainous terrain. We're still in forest right now.
Excellent. We're still in forest, or
Yeah, we're in forested. We're in forest. We're coming to the base of the mountain, which will then become mountainous. But right now, we're still in forest.
Okay.
But mountain is soon coming.
Okay.
Okay, so did everyone roll their perceptions?
Sorry, I did not. That was being a dumpster fire. Actually, hang on. My perception changed.
You can edit your
I
button.
gotta do that. Yeah, perception's plus 13, actually. So,
So 31.
yes.
All right, nothing escapes you. Where's Oh, Scott's still not in here. Scott, you gonna join Roll20 with us?
Yeah, I thought it was good, but then it wasn't. So give me just a minute.
No, you're fine. Do you guys like the little intro story, by the way?
It's really good.
Thanks. Wrote it in 30 minutes.
It was really good. What
I
else were you gonna add? Like,
I was just gonna add more about like the travels through the 5-day journey that didn't matter, just to add some flavor. But
Gotcha.
I ran out of time. A lot of school stuff going on today, and then talking to my friends that stopped by abruptly. So it is what it is. That's life. So, but hopefully you guys like the little intro thing. That's why I texted all of you stuff, because I had a scenario in my head and I was just writing it down. Like I was just playing the scene in my mind and just writing what I saw. And that's what it was. So I asked all of you, I think, a question, except for Jared. I know Jared's character inside and out. So, Jared, did you ever turn your shirt in the right ways around again? Probably. We'll say he did. We'll say one of you. We'll say Auroch corrected him. Just out of sheer embarrassment. Did you save your changes? Go to. I'm trying to
trying
find.
to open it back up. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Button. That way you don't have to mad every time.
Yeah, I think he's trying to edit his button.
No, Jared. Because he just rolled and then put a number down.
Yeah, Jared, we do need to make you some buttons of like just the most common roles you have at least. We can do that later tonight. All right, did you figure out how to edit your buttons?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. I'm still waiting for Scott to join in.
Um,
Holy.
Macros.
You have 7d6, but you don't have a perception check?
Hey, calm down.
Jared's got his priorities straight. There's Fireball. He's got it ready to rumble.
Ooh, gotcha.
Ooh. Oh, 1 point. Nah, I have to do it. I'll do it with, we'll say this is Umlo. D6s, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
Umlo needs to work on his game. Well, I gotta do it for Ingerhild too, obviously. There you go, Scott. Get that natural 20 out of the way. I appreciate that. Wow, Umlo also, or Ingerhild also at the 21. At least they're consistent. All right, so Scott will say that's your perception check. Pretty baller. Okay. So I actually need to roll some dice over here. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to create an ominous foreboding scenario here. All right, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. I rolled one too many. That's okay. Okay. Interesting. So that was supposed to simulate the randomness of your guys' last little bit of the journey. So I figured for funsies, I'd roll it in front of all you guys. Those were some horrendous rolls, if I do say so myself. Only 2 of them, or 3 of them were in double digits. Out of 12, a 16, and 11. Everything else is below 10. A lot of 7s. Okay. So the last little bit of your journey is great. You guys have a grand old time. Nothing really.
Yucking it up.
Yeah, nothing real crazy. Okay. So, as you guys approach what looks like near the end of the map, you're so close that it's just like the big circle on it. So you guys are just following this little forested trail. Let me reveal some flavor forest here for you. Ooh, flavor forest. What's up,
Hey,
Scott?
can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Do these, do the giants and stuff that we've been facing, do they have alignments?
They do. Everything has alignments.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so as you guys are approaching what appears to be the end of this trail, you feel like you're really close. You hear a crack coming from the woods. Luckily, nothing really comes of it, but that kind of makes you guys cautious. Like, oh, what's that crack coming from? There must be something around here.
Can I do a survival check?
Yeah, absolutely. Woo!
So, I'm just looking for any inconsistencies, like broken twigs, footprints,
Yeah, so
rubbing on the bark or something.
yeah, so Aura kind of runs forward a little bit, and he kind of checks the edge of the forest area. And as he does, near this, it looks like it's just about to open up. You see 2 things. One, you see this giant stone spire shooting up into the air. It looks like at least 100 feet tall. Just stone, just sticking straight up at the base of this mountain. Like, it looks like the mountain's ascending right in front of you, and it has a little cutout part that's like a sheer drop off, like straight down. And right in that little nook is a little forested curved path that you can see, and there's a huge stone spire sticking straight out of the ground. So you assume that's probably your destination. But you also notice, because of your survival check, you notice what looks like a natural spring trap hidden amongst all the foliage on the side, ready to rumble, and it looks nasty.
A spring trap.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of barbed thorns that are glistening with some weird liquid on it, ready to just get catapulted. And this thing's big. Like, it could probably hit all of you. It's a huge bundle. But you detect it, and you don't set it off. Tell everyone to stop.
Stop, everyone.
Great.
Halt. Oh, sorry. Auroch bows. Halt, everyone.
Right. And then, so you can inspect this if you want. Do you have disabled device by chance?
I
know-
have craft traps though. So
Okay, well, that's not
I
good
don't
enough.
know. No. Okay.
Not,
No,
that's for
I-
banking them, not for taking them apart.
I, for some reason, do have a point in disable device.
Just one?
Yep.
Umlo's a rogue, if I do recall. He has 2 points in rogue, 2 levels in rogue. So he probably has it as well. So let me go to my books here.
Umlo, there is a spring trap over onto your either side of us, and we need it to be disabled. It looks like it has a poison of some kind.
Oh.
in there.
Does he have disabled device? He has a +10 disable device.
Excellent.
Do you guys like my walking order I put you guys in, by the way? I just kind of figured this would be a natural walking order. Of course, the dwarves are going to be up front because it's their family place. They're excited to be there. Then the 2 tanks, and then the wizards in the back.
Me and Gore will walk in the back just in case we get
Okay,
flanked,
so
but-
I'll flip flop you guys then.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys want to move, I'll mark on the map where the trap is.
You should give Gore a command.
Can he use scent?
Yeah. Alright, so here's his trap. Actually, we'll put it up further because you guys here. This makes more sense over here. It doesn't matter. It's relevant. I just had to mark it randomly. So, Auroch, if you wanna, I'll move you actually. You called Umla over, right? To check this out.
Yeah.
Okay. So he sees this and he's like, "Oh, I might be able to take this apart." So he kind of inspects it and rolls the disable device to disable it.
Oh, jeez.
No, 14. That's not good enough. He just stares at it. He's like, this is weird. Weird craftsmanship. Nothing like I've ever seen before. I don't think I can take it apart.
It was a good try. Good try.
Can I come over and try?
Yeah. So it's just all three of you just like huddled next to this. It looks like a baby catapult, essentially.
Oh, hey.
It's a 23.
23. So Cicatrix kneels down and starts looking at this thing and tries to start taking it apart. You are unable to actually disarm this thing. That was sadly not good enough of a roll, I know. We're in book 3, y'all. It's serious. But you are able to remove a chunk of the thorns safely. If you would like to do a knowledge nature check, because no one has craft alchemy. Knowledge nature check or a heal check on the weird sticky resin that's on these barbed wire, these barbed spikes.
Do a knowledge nature check on him. 18.
18? Ooh, that's good. All right, that's good enough, actually. So you know this to be called slow nectar. It's kind of it's from this group of a variety of white flowers that are grown on the lower cliffs of these mountains. It's a paralytic, and it's not great. It causes dexterity damage and paralysis if you get hit by it. So be very careful about anything that has this on it. It's like a glowing, like lime green color. That's why I made the inner thing like a lime green.
Can we just go around this trap?
Right. Yeah. You can just tell.
Across the path?
Yeah, you guys can go behind it, like through the forest. Essentially, so you've essentially disabled it in terms of not triggering it and alerting anybody that potentially maybe wanted you to trigger it, but it's still active. So if you guys want to trick someone to lean back here to, spring it. So yeah, there's that. But if you guys would like to all walk around it and appear on the other side, like you just.
That would probably be for the best.
All right, I'm gonna reveal some area. guys can also do another perception check of the area if you'd like.
Perception or survival?
Survival is if you want to track something specifically. Are you tracking anything right now? Like
Could I just use it to check for traps or no?
This is the only. But you guys all saw my rolls earlier. That was cumulative chance of you spotting, like the trap springing upon you, and I did not roll high enough a single time. So this is literally the only trap. I could have had up to 10, and then I got one.
You could have had 10 traps, but you only got one.
Yep, that's why I was rolling in front of you guys. That way you guys can see. So, all right. So everyone can
Perception check just for.
Yeah. So what's the walking order on the other side of this trap here? I'll draw a line where the actual trap goes to, the tripwire. I'm making lime green here. Whoa. My mouse decided to just keep drawing even when I let go. Let's try this again. There we go. All right. So that's the tripwire. It keeps going.
All the way
There
to
we
the end.
Yeah, to the other side of the forest. So you guys walk around it. So it's there if you need it too. But who wants to do some perception checks for me?
I just did one.
Oh, did you get 29? Okay, no one's going to beat that. That's ridiculous. So, all right. So you guys are pretty far away. I'm going to reveal. What's your vision? 60 feet?
Yeah. Dark vision.
You and your fancy dark vision. Okay. Do you want to get your little pointer out that I have here and draw out where this line is? So I know where 60 feet is. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. 'Cause I'm going to reveal this, and I can't do both at the same time. Not that good. Okay, so I'll give you your 60 feet. Thank you. Oh, well, that's weird. Like a huge chunk didn't reveal. There we go. Okay, so this is a tree. This is a huge open area here. And you see the tower's here. Like it's big enough that you can see it. It's down here. And you see what looks like a giant spider web kind of like descending from a little bit of ways, like 20 or 30 feet up from this tall needle. It kind of looks like the Washington Monument. Do you guys know what the Washington Monument looks like? It looks exactly like that, but brown. It looks exactly the same.
So it's an obelisk, is what you're saying.
Yeah, essentially. And like 20 or 30 feet up from the base is this huge spider web kind of like slinging down, draping it almost as like the top of a tent, except it goes all the way to the ground. Sort of like a really crazy circus tent. And that's what you can see the corner of it right there. It's daytime. I think vision's doubled in daytime. I'll just make this bigger because that just makes my life a lot easier. There we go. I guess I probably shouldn't have revealed the staircase inside. Not that it matters. Boop. Censored. Hopefully you guys memorize all the information that was in there. Okay. So, what do you guys want to do? There's this huge spider web. Oh, actually, I can read you a little hoodity here from the book. The aspen wood thins here, forming a small clearing around a large granite obelisk covered with runes. Pillars flank a small, dark archway leading inside the obelisk. Above the pillars, the symbol of a clenched fist is carved into the stone. A strange structure resembling a tent of shimmering gray webs woven between logs surrounds the obelisk. So, Ingrid and Umlo get very excited when they see this, when you tell them about the fist symbol that you see on this obelisk, because it's the same as the symbol of the clasp that she handed you. So, you think you're at the right place. But there's a giant spider web here. What do you guys want to do?
light it on fire?
You can. You spark.
No, I was just being silly.
I mean, can we do perception to see, or like a knowledge nation to see how like old these are? If they're like recent spider webs or if they're like old.
Yeah, knowledge of nature would be perfect. Who's got that?
I do.
24 on mine.
Ingerhild has that, and so does Umlo.
Natty 1.
Get it out of the way.
Both have a +7, so I got an 18 for one, and a 10
Yeah,
for the other
7.
one. Okay,
Yeah,
what'd you get, Sicky?
24.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so you know that this web looks like it is both new and old. So like, so it's been here for a while, but it's been steadily maintained from spiders. You can see like parts where it's darker and lighter, and things that look like it's been just like covered in dirt and grime, where other parts are shiny and white and shimmering.
Would I know like how big of a spider would make it?
You would guess it's probably as big as you are.
That's a big spider.
Could I do like a knowledge dungeoneering on the obelisk, or
It would be knowledge geography.
I got that too.
All right, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, we're finally doing or knowledge checks that I'm okay at. Oh, Natty 1 again. Never mind. Disregard.
To be fair, no one's seen this tomb for hundreds of years, so you've never heard of it. All right.
You know, I want to try and perceive a human-sized spider.
I will. Could I like stealth to like here-ish, Josh, and then do another perception?
Out in the
check?
open?
Like, yeah, rightish here-ish.
Okay, there is a tree to hide behind if you'd like. Not to beckon you that way.
I'll do a couple of feet right here.
I don't want you to think that I'm trying to guide you or railroad you. But there is a tree. Okay. You've made your bed. What is that?
31.
31. You see not one, but two kind of huge spiders crawling around. I'm gonna try to. There we go. Kind of crawling around. One is here, and one is here. And they're like the one, the leftmost one is like almost on the ground, but the one that's closer to you is like 20 feet up in the air, like clinging to the side of the web. And it looks like it's just crawling around minding its own business.
Can I sneak back to the group and tell them that there's spiders ransacking the obelisk, or do I have to stay where I am?
No, you can go back.
I'll stealth then. 25 to go back with being unseen. And I relay to the group, there be giant spiders crawling up and down the obelisk.
I imagine they won't enjoy us walking through their home too much.
Should we go to the tree? Should we go to the tree for safe haven, so maybe we can hit them with long range attacks?
Ingrid and Umlo kind of turn to you, and both kind of agree that they're kind of angry that the tomb's desecrated in this way. They understand that obviously nature took its course on this, but they don't like it. They just want to get Ingrid specifically wants to get in there and just bash your skulls in, or carapaces or whatever. Umlo's a little more level-headed. He thinks that he kind of likes your idea of having somebody who's more ranged than him. Although he's feeling pretty cocky with this new armor and giant warhammer in his hands. But he trusts your judgment.
Dragonia, what do you think?
I mean, I don't think there's a way around facing them. So I would be more worried about the person who set a trap and maybe controlling the spiders or having a hand in them being there.
So should we try and go around the obelisk?
No, I think we need to go in it.
Go through.
Yeah, I cut out the entrance, the archway. You guys can see that through the
Is
webs.
there any way I could do like a nature
So I didn't
check
know
to
if like
how
over
that
this
red-
way.
I mean, you can walk around. What'd you say, Justin?
to see what kind of spiders they are, or like judge their intelligence. You know, maybe they're
Oh, if they're smart enough to make that trap.
yeah, or if they're smart enough to speak.
You can see the spiders, so I go ahead and do a knowledge nature check on them. Now you can see them.
25.
Oh my lord, your knowledge nature is baller. So you know for a fact that they are not intelligent enough to form a trap. Like they're not sentient. They're just big spiders.
No.
No, they're just big old spiders. Nope.
Well, I imagine since we're deep in the forest, these aren't the only things around looking for food. So this trap is probably set up to try and capture animals for hunting.
It is peculiar.
It's quite large for animals, but there might be some large animals out here.
When we were trying to disable the trap, did we notice if it was like a newer trap or if it was like old and rusted, if it had metal or
It was made of
splintered
like
wood?
it's made of wood and like natural things, so it's kind of hard to tell how long it's been there. Although the barbs with the resin on them looked fairly new, otherwise the resin would have been washed off in the rain.
So it could be a druid that set the trap.
I don't know if druids would be too keen on setting traps in forests. They tend to care about the creatures inside.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think it's necessarily a druid, but I would say that somebody. I mean, I don't know why they would set it for spiders though.
We're probably not setting it for the spiders.
So, I mean, then someone was watching us come this way and
Right,
Who
someone
knows
in the
how
tower.
long-
Someone in
how
the tower,
long that
maybe.
trap has been here. Someone could just occasionally come and add more
I
poison.
mean,
I bet you it's someone that doesn't want us to go in the tower.
Who wouldn't want us to go in the tower though?
Yeah, Ingrid and Umla are very confused, but it's who would not want us to come in here? So there must be something very valuable in there if they're guarding it.
I mean, why wouldn't they have just taken it then?
Maybe it's hidden behind a trap of some kind that's needs time to decipher. I don't know. Dwarves are we're very tricky in that way.
Well, we got a couple options. We could just bull rush the spiders, or we could have them come to us. I mean, we don't have
I have a long enough. I have a long enough range where I could shoot an arrow at them and try and get them to run at us.
Well, I think if anything like that, then only one of them. I mean, I don't want to. Not that they're like super smart, but if they see a big pack of people, I don't know if they're going to be. I mean, they're going to be apt to attack us, but I think if we just have Auroch out as bait behind the trap and like shooting at them. How long is your range? Can you reach them from behind the trap or no?
Let's see. Yeah, I can. If we stood behind here.
Like, how is the trap triggered? Is it weight or is it
Tripwire.
It's a
Tripwire.
wire made out of spider silk.
Spiders.
Mm-hmm.
These could be pets.
Would run
These could
into
be
it.
pet.
Or do you think they would just clobber over
I
it
th-
with their?
I think they would clobber over it because they can walk on wires that are really thin, you know, and they don't break while they're
Yeah,
making
they'll
their
probably
webs.
just walk over the web since it's made out of probably their spider web.
Who mentioned pets? You think these are pets? These are big for pets.
You'd be surprised.
I
We had a snake for a pet that we fought. It was brutal.
I'm not much for snakes.
It wasn't that big
Me
though.
neither.
It wasn't that big. I mean, the snake was just like a
It was
Yeah,
constrictor though.
python.
Yeah, it was a constrictor.
Is this little bear gonna get pretty big too?
I mean, in 3 levels.
I mean, to be fair, Gore's probably about the same size as Ingerhild and Umlo because they are dwarves.
True.
They're only about 3.5 feet
Secretary-
tall.
Cicatrix, I vote that maybe we get a little closer and have Kabor shoot some fire because spiders do not like fire.
We talking a little spark?
Maybe.
Can spiderweb be caught on fire?
Yes. Very easily flammable.
I remember in my previous journeys that spiders are scared of fire actually too. So we could also just scare them away without engaging them.
I
I mean, this is their home. I highly doubt they're just gonna walk away. Probably gonna defend it with their life. Creatures tend to be very territorial.
Do you think we can scare them off somehow?
Just a little bit of flames.
I say we just kill him. Just fucking shoot him or light him on fire, and let's just.
Ingerhild's all for that.
Uh,
Say, aye. My axes are ready to rumble.
My spark goes about 40 feet, so
If you could spark it, that'd be sweet.
Kabor also has spark. You guys can spark 2 points at the same time. Burn it
Like
from 2 ends.
Kabor's
I'm
spark's,
pretty
like,
sure
right
I
here.
have spark too.
I guess we're doing it.
All right, go for it.
You guys have to get a little bit closer to reach. Like, for example, 40 feet from here is only that.
Come in here.
Kabor wants to stand over here. There you go. All right. So you guys are both casting spark.
Yep. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna give him a little nod and snap the fingers.
Oh yeah, good old finger snap, my favorite. All right, and when you do that, this whole thing catches on fire at 2 points. It starts off slow, but then it quickly burns. And as you're burning, like the base of this, like the top parts of the web could just kind of like have nothing to connect to, and they slap against the side of the obelisk here. So it's just like dangling, and it just burns slowly up, a huge wall of flame. And as you're doing so, the spiders squeal audibly and run into the opening of the tomb to be lost
Right.
inside.
That may have just made our problem a bit worse.
Yeah, that didn't solve anything.
But now the web's completely gone. It's part of the map, so I can't get rid of it easily without like deleting the whole map because Roll20 is jank. So I can't actually physically get rid of it. But because of that too, and the fire and stuff, you guys get closer if you want to check it out. See how big it is, things like that. You know where the creatures went, so no worries there.
The ones that we can see.
Does anyone want to walk around the backside of it at all, or you guys just want to get a little bit closer?
Just get a little closer and perception check. 26.
Okay, that's all you can see from your angle right now. Zoom out a little bit.
Kabor.
Kabor. Too bad his perception bonus is like a +2 or something, Dad. So Ingrahill and Umlo head towards the entrance, just kind of looking at it. They can't really. They have perception to see inside the entrance, the archway. So 21, and the other one gets, a 26. Okay. So look inside, and they can kind of see like little tiny beaded eyes way back in the darkness, but they kind of vanish as quickly as they see them. So the spiders are definitely hiding in there somewhere. But in front of the monument, now that you've burned away the webs, you can see more, and it actually has in Dwarven a prayer written in it. It's actually a very famous Dwarven funerary prayer called Torag's Epicede. So any Torag fans out there, Dragonia,
No,
you're not a Toragger?
I was.
Not anymore?
No, fuck, dude, I'm Gorm.
Oh, that's right, you're
That's right,
Gorm. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Torag,
what's his fuck was?
Loch-Nolly?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did a lot of reviewing of the old people. Hence me figuring out Brantos' name. Okay. So that's the very common Dwarven god. So
So this is a tomb.
yeah. But you guys are expecting that. This is supposed to be the tomb of Nargrim Steelhand. So you're pretty confident that it is now. Pretty confident. Especially with the Nargrim family crest and then this funerary rite written on it. This is definitely a funerary obelisk, like a mausoleum. A very tall mausoleum.
I'm gonna go peek around back.
Yep. Perception me, please.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
10. Okay. 13. You guys don't see anything out of the ordinary.
I'm gonna go about here. And all perception. 31.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary either.
Can
And
I
that-
take a look at the back wall?
Yeah, sure. You see nothing of significance.
This map is quite big.
So I cut off the corner, the sharp like right turn right there. That's the cliff face. It's just straight vertically up. So
This map is quite small.
yeah, but why is there so much blackness?
That's what I was wondering.
Yes,
Because
strange.
the inside of the tomb.
That is exactly correct.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's anything that weird on the outside of this. Not that I can really tell, but
The Grimkins, since you have stone knowledge, shall you lead us into the tomb?
Hi. It appears to be single file in here. This is gonna get messy.
oh, who wants to go first?
Ingrahill, do you want to lead the charge?
It'll be my pleasure.
And then,
Guard shield before we go in.
Okay.
yeah, why not? And mage armor. How about some mage armor?
Why are you casting some mage armor? I should probably mute my mic.
Cast mage armor.
Cool. Good job.
All right.
All right, Ingrahild first. I think Umlo next. Then Kabor. Cicatrix. Dragonia, then Gore, then me.
All right.
What?
So
Why
you
are we at the
have
back?
for-
Two tanks in the front, two tanks in the back for flank.
Yeah. Yep.
Keep the valuables in the middle.
Yep.
Hey, I'm valuable.
That's why you're more in the middle than I
As
am.
the meat shield.
All right.
I wanna go home.
This is quite the party. So now, I'll go ahead and show you inside a little bit. So I'm going to be revealing two things at the same time here. So you guys are already going to see part of the thing that didn't save when I was working on this. So it still works, though. It's just not as pretty. Okay, so inside is literally just single file into a spiral descent. Straight down.
Excellent.
So this dark gray right there is actually nothing. It's just supposed to show you that that's just a pit that's going straight down.
You mean you drop a stone? Count the seconds? See how
You can absolutely do that. But I have something even cooler for you guys.
torch.
This has never been done before, and I don't think I've ever seen it before. But you know why the map's so big? Because I got more to show you. So over here, you guys are now, if you look to the top right a little bit more, you guys are now in a side view of this shaft.
What?
Yep, so you are actually standing here. So if you guys want to move yourselves in a line. So I was going to draw out the actual stairs, but it wasn't working properly, so I used this bright magenta line. Those represent the steps. It's way easier to see anyways. So the other two of you, here, I'll reveal a little bit more behind them so you guys can just keep your formation going. I need 3 spaces. I got you.
When we go in there, can I like look up to the ceiling and see if there's any spiders on the ceiling?
Yeah, there's 3 spaces in there, so 3 of you can be in there at a time. Or 4 spaces. 1, 2. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So everyone can kind of look up in there. So the roof goes up about 10 feet in like a cone shape. So you said perception check? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I just want to see if there's any beady eyes.
Above you?
Yeah.
No beady eyes above you. Just a big old web.
There's a web above me?
Yep.
Can I cast clairvoyance?
Yeah, it's pitch black
Or
once you look
dancing
down.
Lights, I mean.
Yeah.
Dancing lights. See what happens.
How much light do those give? How many feet?
A lot. Don't know.
I gotta look it up too. Technicalities. Just trying to see how far down you can see. Because this is a deep shaft.
So it is more like the Mines of Moria.
Yep. Yeah, I had a little bit more knowledge than you did about it, so I knew it was much more about like the mines.
We shall go through the mines. So be it.
Yeah, it doesn't say how much they radiate.
20 feet each. I can have up to like 4 different
Orbs.
orbs, yeah.
So you're gonna drop them down 20 feet spaced. So it looks like a giant traffic light from the side.
Yeah.
Okay. You notice about
About 50 feet is the max I can give light.
50 feet total?
Yeah, because they have to be within 10 feet of each other.
Okay.
They give 20 feet of range of light.
So I'm gonna only reveal up to 50 feet then. Can someone take I just need you to take a ruler and drop it straight down 50 feet? Because this map is from a side view, so we're at profile view. Perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna reveal down that far. And this is just a straight down drop. So you notice, as it goes down, I have it zigzagging from one side to the other. That's representing half a rotation. So from there, where you're standing down there, that's 180 degrees rotating down.
Is it like a spiral staircase?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like straight on each wall. So it's not a perfect spiral. It's like a... Yeah.
So it's just like normal steps.
Yep.
Down.
Yep, but the dead center is completely hollow. And there's no railings, so you can't get knocked off.
So it's like a square around.
Yeah, square round.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And about where your lights stop, you see the cobwebs. Like this kind of has just like cobwebs throughout it, but it gets really dense right about there. I did not draw them in because they were almost the same color as the back wall, and it just looked garbo. So.
Well, I mean, if we want to keep flushing them down, we could keep the light and everything on fire. Do I see anything above me? Any spiders?
No, not that you see. Yeah, and this is a weird map. I've never had a side view map before. It's very strange.
Good idea.
Makes combat very funky though. If you guys get into a fight with these spiders and stuff.
How does that even work swinging down?
Yeah, so everything's so like you're 5 foot. It's still the same because you're just swinging downward 5 feet instead.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's very strange. Not-
Alright, gentlemen, what, we're gonna keep Sherman march to the scene, total war of these spiders, or what?
Yeah, duh. Do it.
Alright, I mean, they could flush them up, too. They could just burst through the flames.
I'm not opposed to you guys lighting it on fire.
You have any better ideas? Alright.
Not I.
Well, boys, here we go. I'll spark it.
Okay.
Cast spark.
The double.
All right. I heard that, Andrew. You get delivery or something?
Yeah, I got grilled cheese.
Nice. Look at that. He's getting food on the run. All right, so you spark it, and as your spark descends down onto the cobweb, it dissipates into smoke.
Oh no.
Probably because there's not enough air down there.
Any reason I would know why? Air. Magic.
You don't know
Knowledge
why.
engineering.
You can do knowledge. You can do knowledge arcana.
Oh, nope.
I just will do that. 28.
You can detect the sense. Do you have spellcraft?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah, do that. You can detect that something countered your magic.
24.
Yeah, someone dispelled your magic.
Someone actively used dispel magic.
Yeah, someone actively used dispel magic on you.
What level spell is that?
I think third
Third.
level spell.
It's a third level spell.
Well, I mean, we can just keep doing it because mine's a cantrip. It's gonna run out of spells, whoever it is.
Yep, that's true.
Could it also be a sigil?
Absolutely. This is a tomb, after all.
This is a tomb.
What do you know about grave robbers?
How much do I know about grave robbers?
Now, Grimkins, do you know anything about this tomb other than this is where your ancestor was buried?
We know nothing of the sort, sadly. It has been a well-kept secret.
No.
We didn't even know where it was.
No magical properties or anything?
No, us wizards are us dwarves are not really known for our wizardry. This weird black line that just popped up here. Let's go ahead and delete that.
I can send my dancing lights. I think it has a 100-foot range. Can I send them downwards?
Yep. So as soon as it hits that 50-foot mark, gone.
It's probably not someone dispelling magic. It's probably something dispelling magic.
Maybe it's the tomb.
What inside the tomb?
Is there any way for me to
Try and detect where, like if it's like a signet on the ground, like a rune.
I don't think you're able to detect. You can like detect magic to feel an aura, and you could just tell it's like at the 54 mark. You just feel an aura.
Can someone do a
Detect magic.
Yep. So Kabor, you can feel an aura coming from this.
Can you do a religion check to see if it's a curse or like a blessing of some sort? Or is it strictly magic?
It is straight up Arcana.
You're a wizard, Harry. I would. Can you shoot another spark? See if it does it again.
Yeah. I'll pop another spark.
Same thing happens.
Okay, so I would say that we need to march down in the order that we determined, and then we will have to see if we can do it again, or if we lure something out.
Oh, see if it's like just a line, or see if it's like this entire area.
Correct.
That means we're gonna have to go into the spider webs.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Umlo's standing there like, I was just telling you how much I don't like spiders.
That-
You should get plenty of joy from cutting their heads off, right?
That requires me facing them head on. That's not my ideal plan. Let me tell you, brother.
Shit, can I go first? Can I just go down this thing? I don't care if I get attacked.
Absolutely. Ingrahill's right behind you. She's like, you've always been a wuss, brother.
Alright, I'll go first. I don't care. I don't care if I get attacked.
All right. So go ahead and start descending downward. If you can do perception checks on your way down. Move yourself in front of Ingrahild.
There's probably a person down there because we heard a crack of the thing. So let's just get this over with. They know we're here.
Yep.
Alright, you want me to do a perception check right now? Like at the corner of this thing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That'll make it easier for me because I have things drawn.
Oh, good one.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't have any type of low light, whatever vision. I'm just a regular human.
Okay. Is there one of the orbs still? Did you send just one of the orbs down below?
I mean, that'd be in the line, but only one would have gotten dispelled.
Okay, yeah. Otherwise, you're going to be completely blind.
Yeah, they're still there.
This is this is made to punish those who chose humans. It is a dwarven thing. Dwarves have dark vision. Umlo looks towards Orok and Gore, and he's like, "After you, brother."
As you wish. Gore follows cicatrix.
So he's gonna take the rear. He's really not a fan of this whole endeavor. Okay, so you guys are now down. With your perception check, you can notice that the webs are still dense, but the pathway down is relatively unhindered. Like there's like wispy webs in your way. It's like, just strays, but it's not thick enough that you have to chop it with a sword or anything. You can just walk through it. So the pathways.
You guys forget that I was trapped in a spider web when you first found me.
It's true.
So I do have a small hatred.
I would say more than
Spiders.
small. Yeah. That's a good point. It's you can't really see much past that because the magic's gone. But Ingrahild has dark vision, so she can.
Okay.
So
well,
she's gonna roll a perception check.
Ingrahild, come up here and get on my shoulder. Not like on my shoulder, but like hand on my shoulder.
Yeah. So she has like her arm at your side, outstretching towards your armor, and With a 14, she doesn't see much, but I'll reveal a little bit. Okay. Continue going downward, but after that point, it gets so thick, you have to go down a little bit to see a little bit more, and so on and so forth.
All right, Hildy, let's go.
She's holding on. She's holding on to you and telling you if it's safe or not to go down.
All right, I'll do another perception check.
She would have to because you can't see anything. Unfortunate.
Well, I'm gonna do one anyways.
All
So
right, yeah.
25 that shit.
Yeah, you don't see
I
jack
see a-
squat. You see
I
webs.
see
Oh, that's a
something
good
on the
one.
ground.
That's a
Okay,
good
yeah,
one.
she gets a 27 though, so she definitely sees a lot more. So, Dragonia, you may not see anything, but your ears are working perfectly, and you hear crawling like crazy. Lots of crawling, like little like skittering sounds.
Ew, yuck. Yeah.
It's not very loud, but you can hear a lot of it.
Can I do something? I'm gonna look back at Hildy and say that I'm gonna make kind of a loud ruckus to see if something happens. Just keep your eyes on what's in front of me, okay?
You can throw something down.
I'm not gonna throw anything down. There's nothing to throw.
Yeah, it would get caught in the webs about 5 feet down.
Oh, like down. Oh, like.
it's completely like essentially you guys are in a web tunnel.
Steps, like,
Yeah, you're in a web tunnel at this point.
It's like the Frodo. It's like the Frodo.
Like
Scene,
a funnel
essentially.
spider, essentially.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. So I said that to Hildy to keep her eyes out on what's in front of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a little
I'm
line.
going
Yeah,
to-
keep going.
I'm gonna take where. How far can I go down? Can I just go down to here?
You can keep going as far as you want. All right, there's the line
Okay, I'm
for
gonna go to
the
here.
magic thing, just for you guys remembering. Okay.
So if she wants to come down here,
Yep, she's with you.
Um,
Kabor, how close
gonna-
behind are you sticking with them? Are you giving a little bit of distance in case something bad happens? Okay, move yourself down as far as you feel comfortable before we go any further.
Excellent. We're gonna roll for initiative, guys.
Okay.
good. All right, I'm gonna look back at Hildy and say, "Do you trust me?"
As far as I can throw you.
Okay. All
Not
right.
very far. Not very far.
Good, bro.
She's pretty strong.
I mean, I'm decked out in full armor. But
yeah,
anyways,
but she's a dwarf
um,
woman.
I lift my great sword and smash it hard into like not blade side, but like
Yeah, the broadside.
flat side
Yeah.
into my chest 3 times, and I'm gonna roll another perception check to see if I can hear anything, and then Hildy can roll a perception. To
Yeah,
see if
I'll
she
roll
sees
with you.
anything.
I'll roll with you. All right, I rolled natural 1.
Oh yes.
You got a 20. Okay. So a couple of things are gonna happen. My favorite phrase. Okay, so this sound booms through this chamber. I mean, these things like down below you, like the webs kind of absorb the sound, but they start vibrating. But above, where everyone else is, where there's less webs, it is loud, just crashing. All of a sudden, the skittering stops completely. It is eerily quiet. All right, and then let me make sure I get this correctly. Hold on a second.
Giant spider ball.
Sharknado with spiders. While this is happening, can I pop another dancing light to see if my magic works below the line?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
it works just fine.
That would have been nice, you fucking jackass.
Bless all the gods.
Yeah, so
I
it's,
just got down here. I had to-
so it's strange that right where the two paths, like where I have the diagonals going, there's a weird line of magic dispelling there. Interesting.
hope that's not every floor.
Okay, I actually need to look this up real quick because I have no idea what this does. So, hang in there for suspense. Sorry, it's got a cool name though.
The Balrog.
Spider Queen Letheria.
All right, so couple things. Chittering stops, right? And then you hear what sounds like a blow dart sound, like a, like something being thrown.
Oh, a trap.
And Dragonia, I need you.
Which one?
Oh, actually,
Reflex.
that's what I'm checking. Hold on.
I thought you were covered in armor. You get hit by a dart.
Oh,
Some good accuracy.
I need to determine how spell resistance works. 1 second.
Hey.
I don't remember. It's been too long.
Good thing I did not take that feat. Spell resistance doesn't work with hexes.
Josh,
Yo,
do I hear the blow dart or
no.
no? That's just shit.
Yep.
Because you know where I was gonna go with that.
Yep. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. I see you, or they see you, I should say. You don't see me though.
Mm-hmm. John Cena.
Should have been down here.
So there's actually no save for this. You are just straight up. Explodes down. You just feel weird. And kind of sick to your stomach. And you actually, it's hard to describe
Am I
this.
Pregnant.
No, it's hard to describe this without revealing what this is. But everyone needs to roll for initiative while we do this.
Or is this? Are we in the dungeons or is this mountainous
We're in dungeon right now.
dungeon?
Mm-hmm.
Is this? I guess you probably can't answer like a tranquilizer or a.
It is a spell.
Ooh, so it's not like the goo outside.
Nope. It is magic.
Okay, what happened to me? Last thing I heard, I was
You
sick
you
to
just
my
feel
stomach.
sick. That's all you got. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
You said I just feel sick.
Yep.
Can I throw my lights down? Not lights down.
Yeah.
Why is everybody rolling?
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Combat.
Mortal Kombat.
Can I go to like the next line to see if one gets dispelled? Like the next where it turns.
Yes, and it does exactly that.
So every step.
So I'm gonna reveal area up to that point.
every step I take, every breath I make. Actually, I think it's
Every move.
All right.
every move I make.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna copy it.
Jared, I beat you.
I still have to roll like 60 die here. So move this to the right.
Good. Bring them bitches.
All right, there we
on.
go. Okay.
I shoot you first.
So you're saying that spell slaps, right, Josh?
It slaps? Yeah, it's a great tune. It's a great tune. It slaps hard.
Wait, what?
Slaps is colloquial for it's pretty sweet. It's pretty awesome.
I know. I was just making a joke. I do that from time to time.
I enjoy your dad jokes.
Thanks. I'm just practicing for the real deal, if that ever happens.
Good.
I'm a dad and I don't have any jokes.
Yeah, well,
Oh, we already knew that, Scott. You just have penis and titty jokes.
I may never be at this point. So, all right.
Yes, you will. I'll donate sperm for you.
Oh, thanks, fam. I really appreciate that. I gotta roll my. All right, Umlo. Umlo will always be before Ingrahild because he's the older sibling. So
Oh,
good thing because Umlo's way in the back. So who cares? Okay, and then I gotta roll.
Scaredy cat.
You said it was a spell that hit him?
Yep. No save.
Form of a magical dart.
A spell that went through the dispel magic?
Not if it's a touch spell.
Get
So-
Dylan right now.
You might get diddled.
It's either
Wait,
that
am
or
I
5
pregnant?
feet in front of you anyways.
You might
I'm
be.
pregnant now? Jesus
So there was
Christ.
no attack of opportunity.
No.
So they weren't 5 feet casting a spell in front.
It's hard to describe.
Just
No
know
attack
that
for
I'm
opportunity
pregnant, that's
because vision was they were unable to see, so you can't have attack opportunity on something that is stealth.
Sneak attack someone and do a ranged spell, they don't get an attack of opportunity.
I do not think so. That's my understanding. So if not, then I'm playing this entirely wrong. But yes.
Whatever, I don't care. Let's get to this fighting shit.
Okay.
You're in the person now. Fight one.
Okay, and then then I'm inside of this person. That's how I got pregnant.
So I'm just
No
gonna.
one said you're pregnant except for you.
So what
I'm
is?
pregnant, damn it.
I need to look up. I need to look up.
Joey, what happened in Sham's house?
Develop a baby.
I gotta look up Umlo's initiative real quick. Oh, his is way worse. Garbage. Okay. Kabor, what's your initiative?
65.
Yeah, good joke.
Not Jared do it all the time to do the math, and you didn't do it.
Woo! 19. That's legit. Sicky.
26.
All right. Well, that's more legit. OG.
6.
6? I like that. That's way better. Dragonia, how'd you do?
25.
Whoa! All right.
Do I have to take any minuses? Am I minus anything?
Nope. You just feel sick. You don't know what's going
You
on.
just feel sick.
All right.
I'm
So
just pregnant.
Ingridhild has a 26 as well. What's your bonus, Justin?
8.
All right, you beat her. Mine's only +6. I rolled a nat 20 on that, as you can see. Umly Boy has an 8, so just a little bit above OG. All right, now I have to do all the math for all the freaking creatures that are in here. This is a nightmare.
Could not do that.
Good, bring it on.
What was Umlo's initiative? 8? Okay. All right. What is theirs? God, this is a lot. Oh. Wow.
I sent these lights down. Can we see a person that did anything?
Possibly. When it's your turn.
It is my turn.
It is not your turn.
Oh, it is.
Something is faster than you. Yes.
I doubt.
Doubt all you want. Okay. +3/+2. Wow, something got is. Well, to be fair, something's even slower than OG, so you know they're hurting. All right, this is a huge thing. All right, so that was a surprise round. Round 1. You guys hear this weird, like, it sounds like pincers like clasping together, like sound. And out of the darkness, I'm gonna reveal a little bit more here so I can
Josh, from
have
our
things pop
position,
up.
can we see them or no?
So the webs are so dense and it's going around that for anybody who's on a diagonal line with each other can see the whole diagonal line. So like Gore, for example, can see Dragonia, but since you're on the other diagonal line, you cannot. Yeah, that's how the rules are for the. It's very weird. I'm very sorry for this horizontal combat here, but just to make the rules simple, that's how it is. Okay. Yeah. So right in front of Dragonia, down a little ways, you see this thing appear from the darkness, and there's actually another one right below it, but no one can see that. And they just that's all they can do because I had to move them. So
What is that?
you don't know. Zoom in. Let's enhance.
with Lance.
There's a way to do like a full screen enhancement. I think it's like Alt Z, but that also might like undo something. So
Isn't that a Pokemon?
it is not. I'm gonna try this.
Kabutops.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
that brings up my recording software. So my shadow play. Okay, so that was that's turn. Now it's Cicatrix's turn.
And he can't see it.
No. As a matter of fact, nobody can.
Do I know what even happened?
No, you have no idea what's going on. You can call out down to Dragonia, see how she's feeling.
Do we hear her go? Do we hear her make a sound like like?
Well, I don't know.
Or just like
But you can ask Dragonia about that. She
no,
just
I'm
feels
just saying like
it was just
like,
it was
she
just
got-
it was just a blow dart sound, and then she felt sick.
Do you make any pregnancy noises?
Lovely.
Alright, well, that was definitely it.
Was that good?
Yeah, great.
All right, so whose turn is it?
Sickies.
Fine, but I don't. I'm just gonna.
I mean, you got dancing lights going, so you can see me up here with Ingrahild.
But I don't know what happened.
Come down here. Come on down.
So you move down.
Come on down and ask Hildy what's going on.
I'm right here. I'm asking Hildy what's going on.
I don't know. I everything seems fine to me.
You're seeming more pregnant than usual.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just don't feel good.
I may.
I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. So now
Do
take
I even know we're in combat?
no.
So I can't even prep a spell.
You have no. I mean, if you're feeling uneasy after that conversation, you absolutely can. Like your friend's starting like I don't feel good.
I'm gonna prep a slumber.
All right.
Next weird creature I see. Wait.
Anything foreign, you're just gonna slumber it.
Hexes aren't affected by anti-spell magic, right? I don't know that as a witch.
I looked it up.
I did not. Well, this is knowledge I'm gonna gain.
So you're just gonna prep it. Hope for the best.
Prep it. Hope for the best.
All right. Great. All right. Ingrahild's up. So hearing this conversation between you and Cicatrix, she's like, maybe I should get in front of you, sister. So she steps in front of you. And as she does, she now has line of sight on those thingies. Does she have knowledge nature? She does, and she's going to do a knowledge nature check as she screams out at what, yelling if there's beasts down here. And with a 17, you don't know. She's not super familiar what these are, but she knows that they're called ettercaps.
Ooh, they're cool looking.
Yeah, so that is an ettercap.
I can't zoom in anymore. Those guys look cool.
Umlo, do you know anything of ettercaps?
You don't know this, you cheater.
Yeah, you're way.
You-
She didn't say anything out
Way
loud.
back there.
Oh, I thought you said she yelled it.
Did I say I yelled it?
I thought you did.
He's gonna yell out what it is.
Oh yeah, she yelled out that there's a creature thing in there, like
Oh.
but she didn't say what it was.
Okay. Okay.
Now she will though. Why not? She also ettercaps.
Assume that's echoing up to him because we're.
Oh yeah, everything echoes up here.
Reverb.
Verb, verb, verb. I mean, there's a lot more webs the lower you go down that's absorb some of the sound, but it's still loud enough. And she's
What's
got
she gonna do?
a loud voice.
What's she gonna do?
So I already
What's
moved.
she gonna do when they come for you?
So I can't move again with, like, I would lose my attack if I move again. Just make myself exposed. She's gonna take a defensive stance, and she's gonna beckon it. She's gonna give her, as has her both of her axes in her hand. She like takes 3 of her fingers from one of her hands and like does the come here thing, holding onto her axe. She's ready to roll, ready to go. All right, next is Dragonia.
What do I want to do? But I can't see them.
No, not yet. You have to go down to where she's standing.
Then I can see them?
Yeah. So essentially, you have to stand right in front of it. Right. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Right there.
Okay. I don't have a knowledge in nature. I don't really.
You can
think
just
it-
swing at it.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Swing at your baby dad.
Ooh.
That's a crit.
This is not a crit.
Oh, did I not change that? It's a 10. It's 26. I
Okay,
get plus 10.
that's fine. I believe you.
Idiot.
If you want to go ahead and change that right now while I'm writing down.
Yeah. Does that hit?
Yes.
Change this real.
Go ahead and
What's my
roll
damage?
damage.
I don't think my damage didn't. Oh, actually, I guess. Do I have to activate power attack, or is that always there?
You have to declare it before you swing.
All right, hold on. I need 2 seconds. Hold on. I forgot. I'm sorry.
go.
Give me just a second.
Oh, you're good. You're giving me time to look stuff up, so I'm not complaining.
Damage adds BAB and like a modifier, correct, Josh? Or is BAB just for your attack?
BAB is just to hit.
BAB's basic attack bonus.
Yep.
I need to know what is. Oh, god damn it. I needed to do that. Shit. Alright, whatever. I'll do it next time. Okay, so that does hit.
Yep. Give me that damage, fam. Oof.
That's bad. Jesus Christ, I rolled like ass.
You hit it.
I did.
All right.
I meant to activate cleave, and then I could have hit it again.
Umlo has cleave. Kabor's up. I think cleave you have to hit a different target that's next to it.
I guess
Yeah.
the foe that is adjacent.
Adjacent. So
first,
you have to do the second one, which is not going to happen in this scenario because even if it's next to it, we're looking at it from a side view, so it's actually 10 feet away. So, all right. You cannot. All right, now we'll say you can see it from there. Problem is, there is a line between you.
You can always use magic missile. Oh yeah, there is.
Can you go right here?
No. It's 5 feet wide. So actually, this guy should be standing here, technically. I think. It's kind of awkward because of the way it is. I'll leave it there. What you want to do? What you want? What you gonna do when they come for you? What you got for me, bruh? You do have a flaming scimitar.
Defensive stance.
Yeah, but he can't get there.
Yep. All right. He's just doing defensive stance. That's what Ingrid's doing.
You're not
You're not blocking everyone else's passage. I guess it's probably just gonna. No, I can't run away. So really, only 2 or 3 people can attack this at a time.
Yeah. Unless you can push them down, so that way you can cast magic between the lines.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do that though.
It's a janky fight.
We'll just kill him.
All right.
It's up to you guys though.
Yeah, you can tell that they really wanted to nerf sorcerers and mages and stuff in this combat.
As they should.
All right. So next is the thing that touch attacked Dragonia. So coming from underneath the steps is a big old spider vermin, which I'm going to reveal here in a second. It actually looks really cute, so it's kind of funny. So it's actually upside down, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it. And it reached its little leg around the bottom of the walkway and touched you with its leg. That's how the touch spell got cast. So you were technically right next to it, but it like wrapped its long 8-foot leg like around the side and touched you that way. Very sneaky.
So does that trigger Ingrahild's ready to action?
No, so that was before, but it's still there. So now,
Okay.
and now I can't really do anything because it's stuck underneath. So in order to go around, there needs to be a spot, and there is no spot. Now, because it's underneath, you guys actually can't like do an attack for opportunity on it, even though you're next to it, because you can't reach it because we're doing weird horizontal combat. It makes no sense. So it's going to skitter out of view. Like so. And then something else is going to go. Let me read what this does. Hold on. What is that?
Potables?
All right. So you hear weird voices coming. It's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like coming from inside the web itself. And then all of a sudden, the webbing that's encircling Ingrahild and Dragonia almost becomes like it's living and starts to attempt to wrap around you two. So I need Ingrahild and Dragonia to go ahead and do a fortitude save. Or you get wrapped up in these webs. Okay. Dragonia, what's your total?
What did I roll? I don't even see it.
A nat 1.
Oh. 7.
Okay. Not bad, actually.
Hold on. Let me double check that. I don't think my saves changed.
Yeah. Ingrahild got a 23, so she's cool.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, so you are now entangled. You can do nothing besides break out of this web. And if you become entangled while you're entangled, so like essentially if this happens to you again, you become helpless, which means you could be coup de grace.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep, I have a nice little web symbol here, so I'm going to go ahead and slap that on there. Yeah, so real bad. Welcome to book 3. So you can't even attack the thing that's right next to you.
So how do I get out of this?
You have to do a save on your turn.
A fortitude save? Or...
Strength check.
Oh, that's not awful.
Nope. But it does take your entire turn. Like, you can't move or anything. You have to do a full round action on the strength save. Yeah, so that's all for that thing's turn. Umlo's up. Umlo is going to Does Umlo have any spells? I don't think so. Nope. Umlo's going to... He's going to first ask Auroch. Auroch, are you able to get down there? I can't see what's happening.
I can't see either.
I feel like me with this slow armor and big hammer, it's not worth much. I'll stay back here and provide any support I can. So he'll move here and he'll ready an action. If anybody lures a creature up to him or if it pops out because he doesn't know what's going on, he'll swing at it with his hammer. And now it's OG's turn. Bring up the rear.
Can I go right here or
Yeah.
no?
Yep, there's space.
All right, I'll have Gore stay next to Cicatrix, and I will go right here, and I will ask Ingerhild what's going on.
She will yell back in kind of a panic. There's weird spider human creatures, and the webs are coming alive. Be careful.
Okay, so I double moved, so I can't.
You double move to go that far? That's a bummer.
Right, because I think that was 40 feet.
It was indeed. All right.
So
Well, at least you're in position, and you can see from where you are. You can see the Eder cap down there.
Can I ready an action or no?
No, you don't. You double moved, so no, sadly.
Okay. Okay.
All right, round 2. Back to the Eder cap's turn. The one next to Dragonia is going to. What kind of attacks do we have here? Is going to bite, claw. Classic. What's the bonus?
Does this not break the web that's entangling?
No. So they can essentially you're like wrapped up, so they can like bite your neck and stuff. You're still like entangled with your arms and stuff, but you're still taking damage. Okay. All right. So first one is we'll do the bite first. Natural 20 critical threat.
Oh man.
Rolling to confirm. Only an 11 to confirm, so that's definitely not a confirmed crit, but it is exploding dice. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right. You take 6 points of damage, and I need you, Dragonia, to make a fortitude save for me, please. What's the total?
16.
Wow. So close, but so far. You are... Oh, actually, because of that weird sickness that you felt earlier, you are poisoned.
Oh no.
And you take 2 points of dex damage. So... in your dexterity thing, the temp modifier, put -1. Temp adjustment's -2, but -1 to your overall score. So the way damage to your abilities work is that unless you have a cleric that can cure that, you only heal 1 damage point a day. So your dexterity is now damaged. It does nothing to your skills and stuff, anything that uses dexterity, like your AC and stuff. That's what drain is. This is the rule I was looking up earlier, by the way. Damage just affects any. Actually, what does it affect? It might affect your AC actually. See, I'm already confused about this.
I'm not gonna do anything until you tell me to.
Oh, you're good. All right, dex. Ability damage.
So how is this laid out? Is this just like... Can I look down?
Yeah, but the webs are so thick here that it's like covered, so you can't look down. You can only see about 5 to 10 feet through the webs. It's so dense.
So us in the back just can't do anything?
Pretty much. It's a pretty pretty goofball fight. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it does affect your saves and AC and stuff. So now you have a -1 to your AC, and anything that uses Dex is a -1. It's just not permanent. That's what Drain is. You get to have a higher level spell to fix Drain, whereas Dex or damage will just naturally heal over time. Okay.
Okay, so I take a -1 to my Dex.
-1 to your yeah. So your temp adjustment's -2. Your temp modifier is -1. So say your Dex is a 14, it's now effectively a 12. So that's what it does. And because you're poisoned, you're going to be poisoned for a while until you get 2 saves in a row. Because that's
Okay.
yeah. So you're going to be taking Dex. Once your Dex hits 0, you become paralyzed. So
Okay. So how does that work? If I heal myself, that doesn't work?
So you need so if you have a spell that heals Dex damage or any ability damage, that'll cure it instantly.
Okay. I don't
Or if
think I
you
have that.
yes, or you can you have to do that
Channel?
no, you have to do the save. The con save. Fortitude save, I mean. Every single round until you get 2 passes in a row. Or X amount of rounds passed, but I'm not going to tell you how long it is. Okay.
Okay.
Poison time. That's fun. The other one can't do anything, so just gonna chill. All right, Siki, you're up. Now, these webs could be burnable, could be cuttable. You could make this a lot easier of a fight. Could make it harder.
Yeah, but my spells can't go past the line, so I couldn't.
Yeah, but if you burn the web from where you are to the line, straight through the middle, you can at least see them.
Yeah, the fire isn't magical.
Well, it stopped the fire last time.
Well, the webs weren't thick enough until below that line. All it did was just like clear out, like it didn't really hit. I had no target to hit until below that line. That's why it fizzled.
It didn't fizzle because of the fire or because of the dispel magic thing.
Yeah, so the way Spark works is like it's a little pebble and it like hits the thing and then lights it on fire. So the thing that you wanted to light on fire was past the line, so it had to go through the line to hit the target. But now you're below the line, and there's another line.
So there are no webs above that line, that first
Mm-mm.
line that I could have lit on fire?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if I light it on fire, it's gonna light Dragonia on fire.
It's gonna light a lot of things on fire.
You guys wanna see some fire? I'm gonna light it on fire.
All right. This place. So now I have to do fire rules. So it goes up in flames. Kabor doesn't care. We'll say that. Are you going like towards like down so that way you can see, or you want to go up? Okay. Yeah. So it starts burning a hole down through the middle. So we'll say the middle area. So every round it'll get like 1 5-foot square wider, but the whole middle area here, we'll say, is burned clear through up to the line. And you can see from the, because you have 5 to 10 feet through the webs that you can see, so you can see Dragonia now, and you can see these things. Because you have low light vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you can see 30 feet. So I'll expose another 5 feet here. You get half distance if it's 1 step above. Yep. Okay. And then next round it'll get wider and wider.
That's all I can do, right? Besides move. Can't move.
Right. Well, next round, just after it widens, you could dispel it. Actually, no, it's on fire. Never mind. Things you can't dispel something. You can dispel the spell, but that's not the spell at this point. It's just straight burning.
Can Jard consume the fire?
I
Suck
wish.
it in and shoot it back out?
That'd be sick.
As butt.
All right, Ingrahild's up next. Can I do anything to help Dragonia out?
I don't know.
Do you have like a cure poison or whatever?
So Jard, on your turn, you should be able to shoot him with stuff.
Do the webs have a health bar?
I mean, I know other webs it just burn straight through. I don't know if these are different or not.
Yeah, I can. So I can spend a full round action to attempt to cut the webs and free you.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to do it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh. All right, so she's like screaming like I'm trying, but this webs are a mess. And that's her turn. That's a full round action. So yep. So oh yeah. Next is Dragonia. All right, Dragonia. I need you to do a strength check for me.
To see if I break loose.
Yep. Okay, I'm going with the first dice rolled. What's your strength bonus?
3.
So
So
19.
19.
You are free.
Nice.
That is your entire turn.
Again.
Hey, that was your
Is it
entire
prone?
turn. No,
Is
it
she
like
not
it literally
able
just
to
it
roll
literally just
fortitude?
yes. Now you have to do a fortitude save. It literally just wraps you up standing, which is nice. All right, you take
Oh, am I using that 10 or am I using this 3?
well, either. It
I
doesn't
rolled
matter.
again.
You fail both, so
Oh, okay.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So now you're
Why?
10.
I would have a 16 on my second one.
Yes,
On my
that's
10.
that's still a fail.
I failed a 16.
Yes, this is why the thing that Andrew bought with his save buffs thing is a godsend.
What did you buy?
Cloak of Resistance.
What does that do?
It basically buffs all your saves by 1.
Oh. Well, I don't think 1 would have helped me.
17's the
Well,
DC.
You can also buy one that's like a +5.
Well, it's
Like,
D-
I only had enough money for a +1.
the +1 would
You can buy-
work. It's DC 17 for the poison, so he would have
Oh,
passed both
shit.
times. All right, so you take another 1. So now your dex is -3. So if your dex was like a 14, it's now like an 11. Which
Yay.
So, and keep track. Remember, every 2 points, you guys round down your bonus. Okay. But you're free, so there's that, and you're not prone. Kabor's up. Kabor, you can see from this little shaft down towards Dragonia and the Ettercaps. The problem is that anti-magic field in the way. Supposedly. It eats cantrips. How strong you don't know how strong of spells it can absorb, though.
Probably level 1s or level 2s. See if
Yeah,
it's
well-
little big spells.
Fireball's level 3.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Fireball.
Nope, sure don't.
So wait, what happened to the fire webs? What
It's
happened?
it's currently
they
burning
burned
above
all-
you. Just the straight down from Justin to the pink line is completely burned out. And then
Okay.
it'll burn 5 the next 2 columns outward next round. Which one do which
Free of that, otherwise you might caught on fire.
I mean, he would have freed him though.
True.
Or freed her. Yeah.
I mean, I'm poisoned. I'm sick.
I think the sick turned into poison.
So the sick makes you susceptible to poisons. You get a -4 on all your poison checks. That's why your 16 didn't work. It's also DC 17 anyways, but yeah, now it's DC 21 for you. Good luck.
Yay!
Cast
And that's a-
Scorching Ray.
Okay. So
Scorching Ray.
that's a spell like ability, right? Jared's trying to bypass my anti-magic here. Spell like abilities are not spells, they're spell like. Oh no, that's just a straight spell. Are you aiming straight down? Okay. Oh, Jared gets 2 rays. Alright, it requires a ranged touch attack, Jared, so I need you to roll a d20 and add your BAB and your dex modifier.
Goes off dex.
Yeah, spells go off dex for ranged touch.
Oh, excellent.
All right, you get 2 rays, so that one misses. Second one. Woo! Critical threat. Roll to confirm.
Two spells crit.
Yes. Range touch spells. Or touch spells do, yeah. And then it requires a roll. Holy smokes. That is a confirmed critical. I'm guessing you're aiming at the edge cap next to Jagonia. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It goes straight through the anti-magic field, no problem whatsoever. Punctures straight through at it. All right, go ahead and roll double damage. So this does, 46 times 2.
Shit.
2 17s? Is that what I'm seeing here?
34.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really, really bizarre. And not only does this magic pierce through, but you pierce the heavens itself and kill it.
Yay! What the hell was that, Kabor?
All right. So that was a level 2 spell. So I need to keep track of Kabor's spells here. 3, 2, 1. Since he won't do it. Make me do more work, Jared. So that's level 2, 1 used up. All right. All right. Up next is the weird upside down spider, and then the thing hidden in the webbing. All right. So the thing that's hidden in the webbing is going to become visible because it's now no longer in the webbing.
Oh shit. Oh my god, is this the weird thing again?
So
It's a new thing.
Third person.
yeah, so she looks really bizarre.
Long man.
A woman, but
looks like Jesus.
so
Jesus.
she looks like she's a spellcaster, but she also has like bug arms coming out of her, like spider arms. She looks gross.
Hey, that's mean.
You don't know her name, but she is going to attempt to bite Dragonia.
Hey, quit it.
Sorry, that's all I know how to do apparently. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, you take 9 points of damage, and you're already poisoned, so I can't poison you more.
Yeah, fuck you, arm-legged, winged bitch.
All right.
Suck on my titties.
And then the other thing is going to...
Ooh, she's kind of cute.
I can't rotate it because the stats thing's in the
That's
way.
the bitch who shot me with a dart.
Yeah, well, it's permanently stuck upside down. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I kept bringing up the conditional modifiers like these, so it wouldn't let me spin it around. It's crawling along the wall, so it's gonna come up.
Get me, bitch.
It's gonna come up, and it's also gonna attempt to bite you.
Fucking whore bags.
It missed. Wildly missed. Is what it is. All right. Umlo's up. He's gonna yell down. Is there any room for me down there?
No.
Jump.
No, thank you. I'll be here, and he'll just do the same thing with ready to action.
Where the fuck are those other 2 spiders?
From earlier,
Yeah,
places.
I thought they'd be here.
All right. Up next, OG, the one and only.
Can I move here?
No.
No.
Okay,
You can move where the dead body is, though. That's free.
but I provoke, right?
Yes.
You don't provoke going in, don't you?
Once you get into the first threatened square, you don't provoke. So this is the first threatened square. Oh, you can't see that.
Wait,
This is the first threatened square. Because she can hit both these because she's on the wall. She's climbing.
so my question to you is, can I see her because of the burning hole?
You can't see her. The burning hole stopped right here.
Why not stop right there?
That's as far as it only goes 10 feet around. So that's 10 feet. Fire spreading
So
rules.
It stopped at this.
So you go 5 feet on my turn.
Yeah, both sides. So that's 10 feet total. So both sides will burn 5 feet.
So my thing
So
is,
this will go
like,
this way, and this way.
Okay.
So Jard burned straight down,
Oh yeah.
right?
Is that on fire?
Yeah, so Jar just shot a fire laser straight down. So there's a small pinpoint hole straight down.
So I could still see through it.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
what-
absolutely. You could absolutely see her. She's very visible.
Okay.
Can I do cast haste?
It's not your turn yet,
What?
but
Can you cast what? What did he say?
you'll see.
Beast?
Can I do a knowledge dungeoneering check or a knowledge nature check to see what it is, what she is? If there's
I would accept knowledge nature or knowledge religion.
Sin against nature is more like. She's disgusting.
I would say the exact opposite.
I have knowledge religion.
shit.
I know things.
That's only a 12, Josh.
Yeah, you don't know anything about this woman.
Okay, I'll just do. So I'll do 3 shots with my arrow, my bow and arrow. So I'll do the rapid shot, and then I'll do the +2 BAB one instead of the +7 one.
Okay.
I get 2 attacks. So
Yep.
first one. So BAB, Dex, and what else?
The close shot feet, you're within 30 feet.
Yeah, so pinpoint shot is +1, -2 for rapid shot. So Dex and rapid shot cancel each other out. I got a +1 from point blank, and I
Yep.
get a +7 from my BAB.
So plus 8.
Yeah, 24.
That is a hit.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
All right.
Or is it off of strength?
It's
Off of strength.
off strength.
So 7 points of damage.
Oh, did you get the strength belt?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Okay.
So 7.
Yep.
And then I'll try again. Nope, miss.
Nope. Nope.
No. Okay. Sweet.
Still, a hit's a hit. All right. Ingrahild's up. Oh man, I would take 3 attacks of opportunity if I move into range.
Oh wait, shit, Josh, hang on.
Yeah.
So I forgot my +1 bracer and my +1 longbow too.
Oh, so it's 2 more?
Yeah, +2 more. So
I got you. Believe it or not, she's not dead, so
15.
9 damage
No,
doesn't
but I'm
kill
just
her.
saying, not damage. It's
Oh,
for
it's a hit?
hitting. So yeah, so it's like a 15.
No,
No.
not even in the
No.
ballpark.
Okay.
So if you provoke one attack of opportunity, does that then provoke it for everyone? Like, you know, you said.
Yeah, you the squares provokes. Anybody who's threatening that square all gets to hit you.
Okay, so like, you'd be able to walk in, but then
Yeah.
it would provoke even from these people.
So actually,
Like, even from would it
yeah, this guy would not. It would not provoke him because that's the first square he's been
would it
threatened.
provoke?
These two. Yeah.
Because you would walk through this one and then you would provoke through that one.
Yes.
But not this guy because this is the first.
Correct. That's exactly correct. You know what? She's fearless. She's doing it anyways. We're going in. She wants to protect you. Let me get this dead body out of the way.
I'm assuming there's nothing to loot off of.
That is correct. Okay, there we go.
Can we synthesize an antitoxin one?
Do you have craft alchemy?
No.
Then no. Okay, 2 attacks of opportunity. First one. Miss. Second one. Ooh. What's her AC? That's a hit. Unfortunate. It's only the baby guy, though. The little spider bites her. All right. She takes 5 points of damage.
I think dwarves have pretty good fortitude saves, though.
So who's on the wall right now?
The lady and the spider. But the Eder cap is on the ground.
On the stairs.
Yeah. Ground's wrong term. All right. Now I have to roll a save against poison. Oh, balls.
What's with all these ones on poisons?
Oh no. I take 1 point of strength damage.
Why is yours different?
It's just the way it is. Crap.
The way it is.
So now her strength was a +3, now it's only a +2. Okay.
Darn it.
Yep, she's poisoned.
At least she moved.
It's true. But now she gets to attack. I'm going to attack... Do I attack the big lady or the little lady? Or the little bug thing? The little spider?
Do you get 3 attacks?
Cutter's doing strength damage over here.
Do you get 3 attacks?
I get 2.
I'd probably.
I would get
attack
4
the
if
lady
I actually I only get 1. I have I have two-handed fighting as my feat. So I think I get 2 attacks.
So does the attack itself do strength damage, or does it poison you and the poison does strength damage?
So the attack does damage, then it poisons me, and the poison does the strength damage.
So you can't get poisoned twice?
No. Unless it's a different poison. And you know that there's 2 different poisons rolling around because one's dex and one's strength. Both from the same creature, which is very strange.
I was gonna say, that is strange. Different toxins?
There's
Well, we never did a knowledge nature check to see what it is.
do I have knowledge nature?
Thanks.
Oh, I do. I'll do it on the... Do you want me to do it on... I'll do it on the spider.
I mean, I'd prefer you do it on her, but
Okay, I'll do it on her. It's just the DC's way higher on the lady. I'll do it on her, though. I got 22. So I can tell from looking at her that she is a druid and that the spider is her animal companion.
oh, damn.
Wow.
Yes.
You were right. It was a druid.
Yeah, I was laughing when you guys were like, it's not a druid.
What can I say, guys? I know
She
my
might
nature
have-
stuff.
Maybe she did place the trap. She probably does control those other spiders then.
Well, it was made. The trap wire was made of spider silk, so I can only imagine it was her.
I also noticed that she's wearing a very, very magical looking amulet. And that's it. Alright. Now I'm going to swing. Swing. Spider. First one. It's a 19 to hit. So I get 1d10 less damage to hit. So 12 plus my BAB. Which is 6. Oh, I have a +2 bonus versus poison. I still failed, though. A natural 1. All right, so that's an 18 to hit. And this thing's AC is lower than that, so that's a hit. Ooh, nice. Sadly, my strength's lowered. Oh yeah, which means my to hit was lowered by 1. That means I exactly hit it then. Oh, that's balls. But I do 13 damage. So much
Nice.
math. All right.
Attacker again.
Then other hand. So that is a significant penalty here. Nope, because my strength's lowered. That's a miss. Oh, no, it's not. +7, that's a 20. I have the numbers on the side to hit. I have +9, +8, because I have a bonus. Okay, that's a hit too. So
Yeah, that one's only what, like a D4 or D6 or something.
oh my gosh, max damage. I wish I could tell you how much HP this thing had left.
What, the little spider thing, or?
Yeah, little spider thing. All right, max damage.
Wait, are you attacking the spider thing or are you attacking her?
The spider thing. I'm just trying to eliminate it.
Oh.
Kill the squishies. Kill the squishies first.
Get rid of the distractions, so that way you can focus the big mama.
Yep. Standard law.
Yep. All right. Dragonia, you're up, and you're free.
Oh, it's my turn. Alright, let's attack the spider. Do I need to do anything else?
You gotta do your
So-
save for your poison.
Oh, I thought that was that at the end or at the beginning?
Beginning. All right, that's a fail. So you take
Okay.
another 2 points of dex damage.
It's 2 each time.
It's a D2. So
So you did 2 the first time, 1 the second time, and
yeah, then 2
the second-
again. Yep.
Okay. So that's 5 total, so I'm at 9.
Your dex is getting chomped. So that means your AC's down minus what, 3?
Yes.
That is real bad.
Can I do a knowledge religion on her?
Absolutely.
Just to see if I can get any more information.
You have no idea what this lady is. She is messed
Well,
up.
At least I got my 1 out of the way.
That's true.
I'll attack the spider. I'm assuming that's a miss.
Yeah. Sorry.
God damn it. Well. Yeah, I only get 1 attack. I mean, I don't have anything else to do. So.
There's no space for someone else to get down there, so hope is not lost. Kabor's up. You know he's got the skills. What you doing?
Cast Scorching Ray.
All right. Hit me with those 2 touch attacks. What are you aiming at?
Oh, nice.
You can do 1 at each. You can do both at 1. What's your flavor? You can do you know how to use the arrow tool? If not, just hold down left click over the thing you want to target. That'll ping. All right, the top lady, got it. For both of them? Yes, I can see your head. No, you're gonna do 1 each. All right. First one will be at the big lady. Second one will be at the smaller bug. Roll your d20s. So plus your BAB and Dex, whatever that is. Maybe I had to look it up because you created last time. All right, that's definitely a miss. I can tell you that right now. All right, roll for the little guy. Oh, now we need to look it up. What's your BAB?
You don't have your sheet?
Is he a wizard or a sorcerer?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Jerry, have you been playing this entire time without your sheet next to you? I'm gonna slap you silly, son.
He don't need no sheet.
3, Dex is 2.
So plus 5,
5.
You have 2 decks?
3 decks. BAB 2, Dex 3.
Why do you fucking have decks?
So he's hard to hit.
But why does he have a +3 bonus to dex?
He has 16 decks.
Jesus Christ.
Or is your BAB 3 and his Dex is 2? That's right. So his Dex is 14. That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's completely reasonable. All right. That's a 16. I'm sorry, but that is a miss.
So you missed both.
Yes. One more, and that would have been good, but nope. AC 17 on that little buggy.
Is that just against his regular AC, not like touch AC or anything?
Oh, they are touch attacks. Oh, that's clutch. I totally forgot that they're ranged touch attacks. So it's still a miss on the first lady, obviously, but that is a hit on the spider. So Jerry, go ahead and roll damage. Justin coming in clutch. Me forgetting that it's a touch attack.
Technicality.
Yeah, take it. I mean, if you think about it, magic like engulfs you. So
Oh, dead.
it literally had 1 HP, so it is dead.
Oh my god. One of your scorching rays is 46?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Jared does not
Is it
mess
a
around.
Spell?
Yeah, and he shoots 2 of them.
What's
It's a level 2
what's the
spell. Scorching Ray.
Level 2 spell?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorcerers? Yeah, he's legit. You guys are level 7. You gotta remember that. Soon things ACs being like 25 and 26 will be the norm. Just you wait. So
I can't wait.
strap in for that. All right,
Strap on or strap in?
both.
Oh, okay.
I'll be strapping on. You'll be strapping in.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you a courtesy spit though. You're welcome. Sorry, Mom. Okay. So she's going to do a
I'm
full
covered in
attack
acid,
action.
So just use that. Or poison. I'm covered in poison. Just
No,
rub
she
that on my
seeing
butthole.
seeing Ingrahild kill her animal companion. She is thrown into a fit of rage, and is going to do
Shocker.
a 5 attack full round action
Jesus fucking Christ.
because she has extra limbs.
I'm assuming she's not attacking Dragonian?
Nope, all at Ingrahild.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Hey, congrats! Right, that's the wrong person. First one. That's a hit. Damage. She's already poisoned, so I don't have to worry about that. Actually, this is a different poison. Just kidding. Okay, so 4 points damage. I need more hands, just like this lady, so I can write her health pool and roll dice and flip pages and all that. I'm still laughing at that joke. It was pretty funny, not gonna lie. All right, claw number 1 of 4. Let me do the poison save first. Oh my lord! Now I'm taking dex and strength damage. Oh, 2 points of dex, damn. Oh. That is dookie. Okay. Now our AC's lowered. Claw 1. Miss. Claw 2. Natural 1. I'm going to roll another d20 to confirm the fail. If she confirms the fail, she falls from the from the wall down on top of the Eder cap that's below her.
What's the DC on this?
The AC of Ingrid. Alright, she successed. I got a natural 17. Alright, third attack. Ooh. That's a hit. What's the damage? Oh, that's not very good, but damage. Alright, 6 points of damage. Last one. Also a hit.
I love how we don't even know who she is and we're trying to kill her.
Isn't that great?
Trying to kill us.
She's someplace that you're not supposed to be. You know?
I mean, who knows that she's evil? She could not just be evil.
She
and
has an
we could just
entire
kill her.
backstory. No joke.
Yeah, and we could just be killing her for no reason.
Okay, another 6 points of damage. So Ingrid's down to 36 HP.
Well, she attacked us first, so.
Yeah, because we didn't introduce ourselves, and I banged on my shield. Or
Your sword on your armor, yeah. Alright! That was a long turn, but I'm finally done. Umlo's up. Umlo's done. Auroch's up.
3 shots.
Oh, lordy. Alright.
I feel like I haven't gone in like 20 minutes.
You probably haven't.
I mean, there's been 7 attacks since your turn.
24.
8 attacks.
To her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hit. What? Yeah. Plus 2 more on top of that, right?
7. It's 7. Well, a +1 bow or a +1 masterwork, does that?
It's plus 1 to hit. It's plus 1 to hit and damage if it's a +1 bow.
It's the one that I got from.
Masterwork. Masterwork is
a +1. It's a +1 composite bow.
Okay. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that what is that what I got from? What's her name? Malaria.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Okay.
So
Then yes.
7 then.
8.
Oh, 8. Poop. Okay. Second shot.
Okay. Sorry. Second shot. Ooh. 25.
Hit.
Okay.
You get +10 on both?
Woo! Maximums. That's 11, right? Or 12?
Yes. 12.
12. Okay. Wow, chunking it down.
And then that's +2 BAB, +1 masterwork, +1 point blank. I'm gonna say then +2 dex. So 2 dex, 1 point blank,
That's
1
3.
masterwork,
That's 4.
and then
BAB.
BAB.
So
plus
6?
Another 2. 6. Yeah, 20.
That is exactly a hit.
Cool.
So 12.
All right. 12 more.
All right. Still standing. Elton John. All right. Finally, round 3. The Eder cap's up. Believe it or not, it's been like 40 years. This is why you don't have 7 people in your party. Or 6 people in your party. Because combats last forever. Bite, claw, claw. Bite, miss. Claw, miss. Oh my gosh. All right. Turn over. That was fun.
Whiff. Was that a whiff?
Yeah, I didn't even 6 was the highest roll I had. Sicky's up. Fire is now just all throughout the room, by the way.
Hey, it's your turn.
No. So the fire is insignificant enough to cause damage.
Cool. But she's on the wall, not on web.
Right.
Can I do a health check on her?
Absolutely. She seems moderately damaged, but still standing. She still looks pretty good. There's like healthy damage and like bleeding out. She's just damaged.
Okay.
I would suggest not doing a slumber because I'm pretty sure druids have high will saves.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at another spell.
What is,
Anyway, I could
what is my will save?
do a check on her to see.
Oh my god.
Check her saves.
No. But Scott wasn't kidding.
I'm just gonna ear pierce and scream.
Okay.
Was that a fortitude?
Fortitude.
Is that a spell-like ability?
I have no idea.
It'll say spell-like ability.
Where?
Well, if you don't see it, that means it's just a spell.
Probably just a spell then.
Okay.
I don't know where it would say spell like ability, but
So, is the fortitude save?
fortitude or partial, yeah.
Oh, wow. I get a
What
bonus.
is it? Is it a ranged touch attack or?
How's a 28 do ya?
Probably fine. So that's 3d6 cut in half.
Actually, that's a 30. So 6.
Yep.
All right. She's still standing. Is that it for you?
Yeah, can I do like any checks on her to see?
Knowledge religion? Yeah, I think you already did a knowledge nature on her, so.
Yeah, I got knowledge religion.
Did anyone try talking to her yet?
Knowledge local?
Knowledge local will not work.
That's it for me.
Alright,
I'm not the talker.
it's true. Kabor should be the face. He's got the charisma out the butthole. Ingi. 4 attacks. All at the lady on the wall. First one.
Go Hildy.
Oh, I gotta do my poison. Hold on. That doesn't count because it's gonna change my. I have 2 different poisons. It's gonna change both my scores. Fail. Oh Jesus! -2 more points of strength. Actually, no, it's just 1. It's always 1. Still, I'm losing damage left and right here. All right, other poison. Ho! 1 save. I have to save that one again, and then I'm not taking any more. And if I fail, then it starts over again. I have to fail twice in a row, or save twice in a row. But that's pending, so I'll put a little dot on mine. Pending.
TBD.
Yep. Okay. Now I can attack. I'll do first
At
one.
least your attack bonus doesn't get
Right.
injured.
It does go down 1 because my strength's down 1. So it's only +8. That's exactly a hit. That is 9, 10. That is 12 damage. Second, a swing. Oh, man, if that was a 17, that would have been a hit. But that's a miss. I'll have +7 on that because my strength's down. Third attack. Ooh! Is exactly a hit. 20 again. Nice. 5. So that's 7 damage. Last one. This is probably not going to hit unless I roll a natty 20. Nope. Miss. All right. That was Ingrahild's turn. Up next is Dragonia.
Is she gonna say anything to this thing?
No. She's just cutting.
Fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, she'd be like, "Stop disrespecting my ancestors." You're up.
All right, I gotta do a save.
You do. What's your total?
What does fortitude go off of? Con?
Yes.
Okay. It's at 20.
You have successfully saved once. One more and you're cured.
Yay!
You have to be in a row, though. You
Yay.
and Ingrid both pass at once.
Okay, so I'm down.
Wow. That's unfortunate. It's truly
Jesus
unfortunate.
Christ.
All right. Kabor's up.
Fuck. What's his magic missile at now? Can he just auto hit?
Yeah, but that's a level 1 spell. You know level 2 spells can get through the anti-magic field, but you have no idea about the level 1s.
That's true. Do what you need to do, bro.
I mean, he can go for it.
Burning arc.
Go for
I mean, that's what a level. That's also level 2, isn't it?
It can bounce to the dude below her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Too bad we
Cast
don't have
burning
that
arc.
other.
All right, he's doing it. Burning arc.
All right.
I'm gonna look up the rules on this one.
I think it's like a reflex for half.
Yep, that's exactly right. So they both have to do reflex
So you
saves.
roll 6d6 on the first one and what?
She fails. They both fail.
Is it 66 on the first one?
Oh,
Or?
Jesus Christ.
That's
76.
76.
Holy shit balls.
And go ahead and roll 3d6 on the second one, Jared.
Jesus Christ. It's
'Kay.
76 on the primary target?
Yeah, then it goes by half rounded down every bounce after that. So down to 3 for the second one. She is consumed by fire and is dead. Jared literally just turned her to ash. And then the other one takes 16 damage and is still alive.
I figured their reflex was low.
The reflex is actually pretty good because they can crawl on the walls and stuff. But it's not that good.
That's true.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
It's just this little
Why
annoying
haven't
thing
you been
left.
doing burning arc instead of scorching ray this whole time? God damn it!
Yeah, they're the same level.
7d6. Jesus Christ, Jared! I might just drive to your house right now and fucking beat you.
All right. Umlo's up. He's done. OG, you're up.
Fucking 7d6. I'm gonna do 4d6. You can blah 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 for half.
Um,
Damn it!
I mean,
Get your ass.
if I take a 5-foot step,
you can
Josh,
still full. Yeah, you can still full attack.
And can I see him? then?
Absolutely.
I can see him.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do a full attack then.
All right. Scott's still angry.
Plus 10, so 15.
Nope.
Okay. 29.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Is that crit?
No.
Okay, I didn't know
I'm
if you.
not keen.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
know
not
if you have.
keen.
Okay, I don't know if you have keen or not. I know Scoot does. How much
Alright,
damage is that?
Automatic.
11.
Okay. Next one.
Shit. Plus 6.
So 19. That is exactly a hit.
11 points of damage.
And you exactly kill it. 0 HP.
Ooh.
And combat is finally over.
Thank Christ.
That was I think worse for me than it was for you.
I don't doubt it.
That was mind numbing. At least I successfully used Umlo's fear of spiders, so I didn't have to do his math the entire
There
fight.
you go. There you go.
All right. So everything burned.
Fucking idiot.
Everyone's body's burned because I think Jared killed literally almost every one of them. Jared or Andrew
Could have
did.
killed him 3 turns ago.
So can we loot him or no?
So yeah, her body's still dangling in the webs, like just kind of hanging there. So you can loot her if you'd like.
Sure.
All right, she has the following.
What's the mystical amulet?
Hold on. Let me write this shit down.
She has a amulet that you think is magic. You need to do a spellcraft check. She has holly, mistletoe, and a spell component pouch. So
And that's it?
So you magic people out there, if you would like to spellcraft what this amulet is, aka giving me time to looking it up. Oh, we still have to do the poison. We'll just say the poison automatically. You guys would just resolve it because I really don't want to do that math. That's just really annoying.
It's spellcraft, right?
Yep.
Why the hell did you switch to Scorching Ray? Why the fuck did you go to Scorching Ray instead of Burning Arc the whole time? Tell me. I fucking want to know.
Yeah, come on, man.
When I
Scorching Ray does more single target damage.
Right.
it does.
But you have to hit on it.
Yeah, burning arc's a guaranteed hit. Just rounds down.
It is,
Yeah,
but
it's half damage.
He only gets a couple of those a day, though.
Well, they're the same level, so he actually
only
gets the same
get-
amount.
He gets the same amount.
Yeah. They take away the same slot.
I thought you said you have to prepare them.
Sorcerers, that's the one thing sorcerers don't have to do is they just have spell levels and they do never have to prepare ever. That's their thing. That's the whole point of playing one.
Fucking beat your ass.
Okay.
Whatever this amulet is, you don't get it.
18. Jared, go ahead and roll a spellcraft check for me.
He did.
Oh,
It's 17.
well, plus. Oh, that's his total. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. It actually didn't give me a check score. So this is an amulet of mighty fists. This amulet grants an enhancement bonus of +1 to +5 on any attack and damage with unarmed strikes or natural weapons. So anybody who uses claws or anything like that.
Can we put it around Gore?
Oh, I'm not done. Alternatively, this amulet can grant melee weapon special abilities so long as they can be applied to unarmed attacks.
What?
Yeah. So like keen is a melee weapon ability. Like you can keen a weapon, but this will allow you to keen your fists. I have no idea if this can go around Gore's neck or not, because that would be sick.
Can animals wear stuff?
I don't know if they have slots, like rule wise.
They can wear a collar. There is a thing for a collar.
Andrew has a thing for collars.
If we go back to a town, we might be able to take the gem and put it into a collar. Find a leather.
Just get a bigger
Let
chain.
me see.
So Gore's walking around blinged out.
Right. Can animals wear amulets in Pathfinder?
Animal companions only have specific magic item slots available to them. This table can be found here.
Magic collars for wolves and dogs could act like rings and amulets.
So, biped. This is a quadruped, right? That means on all four.
Quadruped.
Yeah.
Yes, quadruped.
It can wear armor, a belt, chest, eyes, head, headband, neck, shoulders, and wrist. So neck slot includes amulets.
We can put it on Gore.
So Gore can literally have this.
That's funny.
So this gives him a +1 to hit and +1 to damage on all of his attacks.
Damn, that's sweet.
I never in a million years thought that an animal companion would get a magical item, but here we are.
Do you guys care if he wears it, or?
As long as fucking Kabor doesn't get it, I don't care who the fuck gets it.
Got Salty Sagan over here.
What's it called, Josh? What kind of amulet?
Amulet of Mighty
Amulet of
Fists.
Mighty Fists.
Yep. +1. Because there's multiple strengths. It's just the first level.
So +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Yep.
Okay. That's funny. Pimp bear just walking around.
Yep, he's blinging.
Suck me, Dragovia.
Called out.
Yep. Flop it out, and I will bite that shit off.
All right, so you guys want to keep descending?
Sure.
Any healing before we go down?
No, just throw Jared down there.
It's actually only like 20 feet left, so
Good.
he take 1d6 damage.
Hopefully you like spiders.
He likes them enough to.
Whatever.
Oh, he's sassing back for me. I don't even have to do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm only at 36 out of 55, so for Ingrahild, so she's feeling fine.
Does she still want to
Yeah,
lead, or do you want me to lead?
She's a little bit precautious, but she'll still do it. Like she's eager to get
I'll
down
do it.
there.
I want to
Oh.
lead. I fucking want to lead.
Okay, she'll be right behind you then.
How much health do you have?
55.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
36.
Oh, that's how much I have.
How much dex do you have?
Full. Because you said it comes back.
No,
Doesn't-
it doesn't keep going down. It doesn't keep going down anymore. It stays until you sleep, and then
Yeah, you're still at, like,
every day it goes up +1. So you're gonna have lower dex for the next 5 days. Because you're at -5.
You are more
That
boring
minus
than
3.
Valinor.
You had -5.
No, I had no.
You had
but
2.
my ability score is only 3.
2, 1, 2. So yeah, but you have -5 total. So if your dex is 14, you had a 9, right?
Yeah.
So it's still at 9.
I was talking about in terms of AC.
Your AC is now, yeah, your AC now went down. So you just get no dex bonus to your AC anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I'm done fucking with this shit. Let's go.
Here's the bottom of the shaft. You guys want to move down there? Okay. So at the very bottom, you find a little staircase that leads. So far, nothing. You guys want to do a perception check before I reveal where that heads to?
I would like to do a
Woo.
knowledge engineering just to get a feeling of what this, like what these are normally have at the bottom.
Sure.
Um, 17.
All right, so sometimes there could be fountains or like storage that are at the bottom of these staircases in like the little plateau area, but this one seems to just be webs. So there's nothing really of value.
Just webs.
Just webs. Yep. And then Auroch, you can see. Oops.
Everything? Yeah, you're right.
Not everything, but pretty much everything. So if you guys scroll way back up to the top again, where the blue is, there's the next room. I did not have time to change the floor color. So it's actually I don't need to. We'll leave it gray because that's just standard dungeon floor color. So you find a staircase. Leads into this little room. And I think I have a little blurb to read you, so let me grab that. Is this A4? Yes. Okay. Webs stretch between the walls of this chamber at the bottom of the shaft, supporting 2 large webbed cocoons hanging a few feet above the floor, which are those 2 white ovals that I drew. A large circular stone disc stands in the eastern wall of the room, surrounded by a circle of dwarven runes. 3 more runes are carved on the face of the disc. The great disc is flush with the wall and has no visible hinges or handles. So the door is closed where I put the little carrot. So you're just in this little room here. You have 2 hanging bodies cocooned up in this huge circular stone disc with the runes on it.
Umlo, can you read the runes?
Let me check. So he walks down there. Him and Ingrahild. So let me move them. Okay. So if everyone wants to fly up there, I'll move Kabor for him.
Hiya, hiya, baby.
Move Scoot too, because his computer's Duke.
Mhm.
Okay, so everyone's in this room, just chilling. Oh, I forgot to set the walls of this room to the map layer, but that's okay. The cocoons are now, they're hanging above you, so they actually block your picture, which I think is pretty cool. Convenient. Okay, him and Ingrid and Umla both read this kind of together, like talking over each other. It says, "Rest here until mine sons touch upon thy blessings." And in the middle, the 3 runes are the dwarven symbols for loyalty, duty, and strength. Actually, the circle's over here. The caret is the circle.
So what did it say?
It said, "Rest here until mine sons touch upon thy blessings." And then the runes in the center stand for loyalty, duty, and strength.
So rest here until the suns touch you with a
Yeah.
blessing.
Also, I forgot to mention something about these 2 bodies hanging from the ceiling. They are upside down with their stomachs and mouths exposed.
Can we try and cut the webs off?
Yeah. You just cut them down.
All right, I'll cut them down.
Okay, so there's just 2 bodies on the ground now.
Yeah, and I guess I'll try and cut the webs off of them.
Okay. They're just 2 bodies. Nothing really special about them.
Alive or dead?
Definitely dead.
Should we cut them open, see if there's any spiders inside?
I mean, if you want to be...
Where the
Macabre.
hell did those other 2 spiders go? Probably
Place-
in the, Can
Places?
they fit in that room? Yeah, cut them open. Let's do it. What are we waiting for?
All right, I'll chop them in half with my battle axe.
No, what?
I was gonna do it a little more surgically than that, but
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, Oroc's like, heave-ho!
Jesus Christ. We're not butchers.
Guys, did someone else do it?
It's been a while. Andrew's eager to chop up some bodies.
All right, Kabor, why don't you use your flaming scimitar and cut these cocoons open? Fucking Orok, why don't you go wait outside?
Climb up 80 feet.
I mean, yeah, yes, you. It's not like there's gonna be a lot of bleeding.
All right, anybody? You actually need to do a heal check to do a proper dissection on these. Anybody's got heal?
All right, I'll do a heal check.
I do. Beat that.
He didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
I got an 18.
All right, so Cicatrix delicately dissects the first body. Dragonia attempts to dissect, accidentally drops her greatsword and just like chunks a whole part of it almost in half. So it's like nearly had this nick, like a little part of it's still connected, but everything else is just completely cut open.
I thought we were being delicate, Dragonia.
Nope.
There's just rotten intestines inside. They seem like their juices have been sucked out a little bit.
Okay.
Yummy.
Juice sucking and not egg laying.
You can actually do a knowledge planes to determine why they were in the position that they were.
That's a Gabor specialty on that one.
That is absolutely a Kabor specialty. I think he's the only one who has it.
Just kidding. I also have a knowledge plane.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
24.
Wow, you have legit knowledge planes.
Yeah, I do. I don't know why.
Oh, I know why.
knowledge.
Witches do because of their patron. Comes from a different plane. Yeah.
Why does he come from a different plane?
Yeah, they have to actually.
Really?
You cannot worship the normal gods as a witch. It's in the rules. And they tell you to pick anything you want, real or make believe. So if you want to have Cthulhu as yours, you can totally do that. Or Jesus if you're feeling it. That's what I just said. So
Jesus,
Jared's
guys, Jesus.
yeah, nothing. Jared did not beat Justin. So Justin, you know, from your studies of the dark and macabre, that this was a sign of obedience to the demon lord Mazmez. Mazmez, he's a demon lord.
So that's what that druid could have worshipped, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do we do like knowledge religion to see
Yeah,
what do we do?
yeah. And while you do that, I will be nonchalantly Googling. So
Religion boy. Girl. Religion girl.
Wow.
oh wow, Mazmez is sweet.
Right in your pocket.
All of a sudden, he's like, "Oh yeah, I know literally everything about Mazmez except for the sign of obedience." So Mazmez is the demon lord of all the world's foul and scuttling vermin, and holds court in her abyssal realm of Kavak Vog. And
How
her
do you spell that? Maz what?
Mazmez, Mazmezz. And now I'm going to scroll the Pathfinder wiki over here on the main screen so you guys can see a picture of Mazmez and her symbol, because it's legit. So you guys can read this in the VOD. Essentially, she's a monstrous alien in the shape of like a weird spider crab thing, like scorpion thing. She has, it says here, there is no trace of sanity in her form. She appears as a horrid tangle of insectoid legs, claws, pincers, and spinnerets, all coming together into one horrible, writhing, hairy mass at her center. Mazmez's only other real feature is her mouth, a pit of thrashing spider-like fangs that devour all who venture too close. She can wrap herself in special webbing to make her appear as if anything she wants. She's worshipped by isolated madmen and that are humanoid.
I want to see what this bitch looks like.
Here, I'll take it. I'll save a picture of her. Oh, I have it just enlarged it. Let me take a picture on my phone, because that's faster than screen capping and all that jazz, and I'll just put it on Discord because it is.
She is chaotic evil.
She is indeed.
Symbol: skull in spiderweb.
They actually
Sacred
show.
colors are black and white. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, they show her symbol on the page here, and it's so cool. I'll post a picture of that too. So here's a picture on in the Discord of her. Everyone in the VOD can see this already, so. Then I'll take a picture of her symbol. So if you guys see it later.
Jesus Christ. Obedience. Find a living creature so only a few key portions of anatomy, such as belly, mouth, or eyes, remain exposed, allowing you to torment these exposed areas with needles, tiny knives, or poisonous vermin.
Yep.
Damn.
Alright, I sent a picture of her symbol too.
Sounds like a bitch.
Pretty legit. Definitely up
She's
Justin's alley. Oh yeah, Justin, you're looking at the pictures right now. It's the same page I'm on.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
All right. So that's Mazmez.
Queen.
So you guys have this door in front of you.
Can I stealth it open?
It is flush with the wall. So no, you can't even get a grip on it.
Just push hard.
Alright, you said there's a picture in this thing of her?
I put in the Discord. In the Giant Slayer chat.
It says to rest, so should we rest or?
What?
It
The
says,
door said to rest, so should we rest?
rest here until mine sons touch upon thy blessings. And there's 3 runes: loyalty, duty, and strength. So Ingrid and Umlo are going to study this, and they're going to notice that some of these dwarven symbols
They
kind of
should touch it.
hint at Torag. So, because they are worshippers of Torag, They get a bonus to figure out what the heck's going on. Problem is, Ingrahill does not have knowledge religion.
I mean, was Cicatrix around when Lochnaly was there? Or were you still, what's her name?
Kasha and Ypip and Kasha.
Yeah, they overlapped very briefly.
I was
No,
going to say, because you
Cicatrix-
could say that you know a little
Cicatrix
bit about
came-
Torag.
Yeah, 'cause remember, Lochnaly left in the after the big giant fight with the chains, whereas Cicatrix introduced himself in the middle of the town.
In the fields.
Yeah.
In the fields, yeah. You're right.
So, I mean, you could say that you talk to Lochnaly and use your knowledge religion to...
You have to specifically be a
assist.
worshiper to get a bonus. So,
Yeah.
knowledge religion. So, anyone who has knowledge religion can make an attempt to figure out.
I'm the only one who has knowledge religion?
Yep.
Yeah, you're the one who has any sacred anything.
It's 23. Oh,
Yo.
wait.
You have a plus
Wait, what?
18 to knowledge religion.
He had a
What was the
19
19?
first.
Oh, you rolled 2.
He
Okay,
double rolled again. He
Yeah.
double rolled
Yeah.
again.
That's fine.
24.
sick.
Or 23.
So you know everything about these. You know that these symbols are associated commonly in lore with Torag's children, specifically Grundenar, Coles, and Trud. Those are his 3 kids. And each one actually, in their worshipping lore, represented one of these 3 aspects.
Values.
Yeah, so
Like the...
Grundenar
Loyalty
was known
first.
for his loyalty, Coles was known for his duty, and Trud was known for her strength.
So, I'll look at both Ingerhild and Umlo and go... These runes talk about the 3 sons of Torag and their devotion to each of these values. And do you guys know anything about this?
We've heard of it. Maybe if we all, us 3, put our hands on each of the stones and say who we're representing, it will open.
Well, you 2 pick one that you think you most align with, and then we will decide on the last one which one of us fits it best.
It's a good question. So, what do you think? Oh, I don't know why
I
you're making me
think-
do this.
Ingerhild, I think you value loyalty the most because of your strive to win your brother back. And
Aye.
Umlo, I think you rely on duty because of your determination to stay alive in the fort.
So you'd be strength then.
I will be strength.
All right. So do you all put your hands on the stones?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you all put your hands on the stones and you say your respective child. And as you do, your stones light up. And then they sink into the actual wall itself and then kind of turn like a key. And then the whole wall rolls away, revealing a huge chamber. And I'll go ahead and reveal this. A huge chamber
With spiders.
with
Dude,
that
where the fuck are these spiders?
in the center. I'll get to that. In the center,
Probably above us at the very top.
in the middle of this room is a giant pane of glass. And you look down into the pane of glass and you see a body with a steel hand. And we'll see you next time.